All right. Thank you very much, my people. It's good to be back here again. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us today. Good morning, good afternoon to every one of you right there. Mother for Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, my lovely mother. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for being there with us every single day. About Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there. I appreciate those of you right there on the comment section. A lot of you have commented already. Thank you, Eva Line. Thank you, Clement OJ, Aris TV, Madam Peggy Modi. Thank you, Madam Eugenia, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Tony South, and many others. I already have a super chat from Madam Eugenia. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for the coffee. I'm grateful. Guys, you can do the same by hitting on the dollar sign. Encourage what we do here. Press on the like button and help us to share this particular broadcast as we move on. I appreciate every one of you right there. I wish I can mention all names, but I want you guys to know that I appreciate you all. And God, I go bless you now. Just do your power, press on the like, help us to share. As I quickly take the message from Mr. Peter Gregory Obi to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as you can see right there already on the screen, coming from Tribune, although a lot of mainstream media platform carries it, so I choose Tribune. Tinubu here to redeem pledge on power stability. Peter Obi lamented. Even before we continue, as I'm speaking right now, I don't have light here, no lights. So it's not like Peter Obi is talking because he hates Tinubu. This is the realistic situation of the country right now. No light, and he promised that he will give us light. According to Peter Obi, I would like to take this article quickly. I'm going to take everything on this article because it's very, very important for people to know where we are. Former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has accused the present administration of failing to redeem its pledge to provide stable electricity for Nigerians. Obi, in his ex handle, Peter Obi, recalled that the incumbent President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, declared that, unquote, if I do not provide steady electricity in my first 4 years, do not vote for me for a second term. Now, so I'm aware of that. The African Democratic Congress presidential hopeful, however, lamented that in 2026, the national grid has collapsed twice. In 2026, in case you don't know yet that one, they not say 2025 or 2026. We don't have light now for the past 2 days, no light here. That's what we take day side. Then went on. Obi called on Tinubu to stay back in the country and face the onerous task of governance. His post President Bola Tinubu campaign promise in 2022 was clear. If I do not provide steady electricity in my first 4 years, do not vote for me for a second term. Yet, in January 2026 alone, the national grid has already collapsed twice, and the month is not even over yet. That's the truth. Last year, it collapsed about 12 times. This reality sharply contradicts the promise and should worry every patriotic Nigeria. They worry them. They worry them because they are not interested. They are not sure what is affecting us in our country. Till now, since 1960 till now, Nigeria not get light. All the leaders that have ruled. Because for me, I will not blame only Tinubu on this one. It's just that it's the current president, I will blame him. But all of them have ruled and they have campaigned with this electricity that they refuse to give to us. This is not like exaggerating. As I talk now, no light for you. If you want to make I carry my system go outside, make you hear generator full everywhere. No light. But I like to move on. Peter Obi, now they talk so, unquote. At the same time, the president is in another foreign trip, this time to Turkey, a country of about 87 million people, roughly a third of Nigerian population, yet Turkey generates and distributes over 120,000 megawatts of electricity, while Nigeria struggles with less than 5% of that capacity. The contrast is both striking and painful. But Abi went on. Our appeal is simple. Stay at home and confront the nation's problems. At this rate, we may soon hear of trips to Poland or Vanuatu while critical issues remain unattended at home. And Peter Obi went on. And yet, our collective preoccupation seems to be next election. Rather than how to secure good governance, we should be joining hands to demand accountability, responsible leadership, and not to save Nigeria from this, and to save Nigeria from this indignity and suffering caused by President's bad governance. A new Nigeria is possible. That's Peter Obi lamenting there, and everything is said there. I can testify to it that this is the current situation of Nigeria. 12 times national grid failed last year. We are just in January, it has failed twice already. You know, corruption have eaten this country to the extent that, you know, a lot of people have normalized it now as a normal thing. After all, you will see some of these gullible supporters of them will come out to say, now, after all, not be so Nigeria fair be, while not going to drag Tinubu and all that. So it's just something else. The country is something else. But nevertheless, I would like us to start talking. I appreciate every one of you right there. It's not easy running a broadcast every day here. I'm doing it because of my dedication and the love that I have for my country, because I'm here. I've invested here. I've done so many things here. I want Nigeria to work in my time. If it works today, I don't want to do this because I want one leadership or whatever to come and give me money to do whatever. No. If Nigeria is working today, in case you're not aware, if you invest 2 million naira, you will get it back. That's one thing. Yeah, but how do you invest 2 million naira or even 10 million naira and get it back in a country where there's no electricity, no security, no healthcare, no road infrastructure, nothing is working? It's crazy, you know. But I'd like to take this call quickly so that we'll take it from here. I have Mr. Joseph Oji trying to call in. Mr. Joseph Oji, we missed you there. Please call back quickly as I continue what I'm saying. So this is it, my people. It's really sickening that we find ourselves in this situation where we are today. Nothing is working. And the painful part of it is that the same people that is passing through the excruciating situation of this country, they will still come out and be campaigning and protecting their person in power just because of ethnicism and tribalism. My people, not a small thing. Thank you, sir, for calling in. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you, sir. Talk to us.
I greet you, Mr. Rich. And I greet everyone on the panel, Mommy Diaspora, and all on the comment section. Mr. Elvis, you know, on this national grid, you know, Syrians have been they've been in Nigeria for a while. And it's not as if these people cannot do it. But the problem is that, and remember, the president went to Germany twice, met the German chancellor and all the directors of Siemens, and he came back with an assurance that all these things will be done. You see, this idea of appointing patronage, making an appointment based on, not on capacity, not on capability of somebody who is, look at that man, he made that minister, that guy is a total spoiled brat. And this is why you cannot do check and balances to know if is that guy capable of doing something. No. And then all this great breaking, stopping, and all the rest of it is just human error. It's just somebody somewhere not doing the right thing. And that is the culture that these politicians have allowed it to be inbuilt into the civil service. Now look at Wike. That thing Wike was just saying now is so total rubbish. So nothing can happen in that ministry, where, I mean, what is EFCT without him? Mr. Elvis, here, you know, years ago in the 70s, we have permanent secretaries, secretary to the government, who have the capacity to say no to go on. They said no to go on. They said no to Shagari. Directors in the ministry, permanent secretaries, super permanent secretary. These guys are so powerful. As a government come and go. Ministers come and go. Once you form a government, you appoint your ministers, The ministries the ministers will be allocated to all those ministries. They go to the ministry. The first meeting is to sit down with the directors and the permanent secretaries. They will now look at their policy. You tell the ministry officials, this is our policy. This is our goal for this financial year. And those permanent secretaries, these are the implementers. They are the one that is going to implement your policy, to shape it, to make sure you achieve your goal. This is exactly what was happening in the 70s and 80s. Until these rubbish people came up, this Shagari started from this Shagari period, that Shagari time. But even Shagari himself, we still have powerful permanent secretaries there. They said no to them several times. There was Alison Aida and all those people. They said no to all of these guys, like Christopher Kolade. And you see, these are people who, if you don't agree with them, they resign. Babangida appointed Professor Olukoye Ransome-Kuti. He was one that the man didn't go to them. They contacted them. He said, I would like for you to come and be Minister for Health. Professor Olukoye went to Baba and said, look, if you will allow me to do this job, I need free hand. And my situation, if there's any nonsense I see, off I'm gone. This guy started working during Babangida's period. There were so many problems he was encountering. Suddenly, Babangida himself is not cooperating with him. The guy didn't stay 6 months. He resigned. If we have been having that, all these politicians will sit tight. I'm telling you, this is the situation we have ourselves. They are spoiled. Look at Wike saying nobody can do anything. Who are you? You will come and go. The directors in the ministry, the permanent secretaries, they are the one that implement problem. They are the one dishing out, not you. Who are you to dish out contract? You tell them what you want to do, and they will shape the whole thing for you. Right. Here in UK, we have something called Civil Service College. Mr. Elvis, just give me 1 minute more. Civil Service College. All those people you see in the Whitehall, some of them are not even graduates. They attend that courses regularly. Civil Service College, how to implement policies of government. Everything is done in the Whitehall here. You have your program, you have your policy, what you want to do for this financial year, you achieve your goal, your ultimate goal. Then you present it to the civil service. They are the one who runs the whole thing. They do the implementation. It's high time our ministers to start respecting that. It's a shame. It's a total. They have turned Nigeria upside down. I'm telling you. And you go there, 7:30. They're not in the office. That's their resumption time. Some of them come to work 9:30, 10 a.m. But he dealt with all of them, and Moritala, all those things, he dealt with them, and the whole thing, the culture, everybody corrected themselves. But the Babangida came in and turned the whole thing upside down.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Harris. Thank you. Thank you.
It's just so painful, man, this country.
Mr. Harris.
Anybody. Yes, sir.
Mr. Harris, let me quickly say this for the last speaker, well spoken, but I just want to make one correction.
But I wanted to call you now to speak to us, you have good evening to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Evans. And I greet you. God bless you greatly for the good work you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
I believe it's Mr. Alabo or it's Mr. Black Panther.
Mr. Black Panther was first, but I have to allow you to go.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Black Panther, thank you. God bless you greatly. And Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, man. God bless you greatly. And God will continue to strengthen and uphold you. And all my fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. God bless you all greatly. You are welcome. You see, I just quickly want to make one, just to place it, just to set the record straight for people to know, the last caller was spoken. But with respect to Professor Olukoye Ransome-Kuti, the Minister of Health, under Babangida. Yes, when he was called, because the way the military works or Babangida works, not even the way the civilian does it today. They will first of all call the person. He will go to Dodan Barracks back there in Ikoyi. They will tell you, you will be appointed. It's not just that you will just hear your name. No. They will settle. And Olukoye Ransome-Kuti's own was not different. And what the speaker, the last caller said was correct. He told Babangida that this is what I want. If I want free hand to work, if it is okay by you, and then they shook hands and then he go. So whether they will now eventually appoint him or not, fine. But lo and behold, the announcement came. Babangida appointed him, which means that Babangida had agreed to what Olikoye Ransom Kuti has stated, this condition. That's just the implication. But the good thing we must know out of that is that he did not resign. That's just what I want to correct. Olikoye Ransom Kuti did not resign. He was the only minister. Forget about all the military guys, Abacha and them. He was the only minister that was with Babangida from 85, from the beginning to the end. Babangida did not touch him. Yes, he did not touch him because he stood his ground from the get-go. I want to if you want to give me this job, I want free hands. No, I don't, nothing at all. If Babangida did not agree to it, he will not announce his name going forward. But he did, meaning he agreed. And he did not touch that man. If you count the multi-cabinet reshuffle, sometimes every month, every 3 months, Babangida was doing just shoveling and shoveling up and down. What does that mean? It means that those are people of integrity. And he did a fantastic job as health minister. The healthcare situation in Nigeria back then, as at 1992, it has plummeted. It has doomed. In fact, it has gone from 100 to 0. Because Professor Olikoye Ransom Kuti, in fact, this is not that discussion. I just want to put that record straight that this man did not resign. Babangida never had the guts to even, and he did so many things that we think that next morning Babangida is going to fire him. No, he didn't. I just want to set that record straight. But those are the type of people that we need. And when you juxtapose that with, say, for example, electricity in Nigeria today, again, what the heck is that minister of power doing there, for crying out loud? As Mr. Peter Obi will say, it is like taking a carpenter to be the pilot of a plane. If you enter that plane and you know that this guy who is going to fly this plane that you are about to enter is not a pilot. He's trained as something. So I mean, as a whatever, a technician or whatever, but not a pilot. Will you enter that plane? These are the things that we need to be rejecting from the get-go. When you appoint someone who is an accountant, who has worked in the federal ministry with the central bank, the deputy governor of the central bank, appointed him as minister of power, then we are joking. It's not like he's doing a technical work there in the area of financing. Then what people normally do in that area is that, okay, we need money. We need the money man here. We need the money guy who is going to help us bring the money. We need money. We need billions of dollars. And this is the guy who has the background that will help us get this money all over the world. We need him there. Though he is not the power guy. Then you will collaborate him with the real technical guy who is the minister. This guy will be doing his job to get the money for the technical guy to do his job. Why will you bring, and that is not the case. And even if it's the money guy, how much money has he been able to bring into the Nigerian power sector? Rather, Nigerians are paying more and getting nothing, getting darkness. How much money? Let's even assume that is the reason why he was brought in. That he will use his capacity as a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to get money all over the world through financing and connection and network. They bring investors in. How much? How far? Nothing. The guy is only setting himself to become the governor of Oyo State. He's raking as much as he could right now. Raking, sending Nigeria to the oblivion, to further darkness. Setting himself up, raking and siphoning as much as he could now, just because to become the governor of Oyo State. Make no mistake about it. He's going to be the APC candidate in Oyo State. Yes. So he has no time for Nigeria at all. So Nigeria, forget about power. This one has no time for you guys. All his focus is to become the governor of Oyo State. And on top of that, he's raking as much as he could. The power sector in Nigeria, that is where the money is. They don't have any, they don't care. They just don't care. Sheer incompetence. Patronage. We have if you have a president who makes such a pledge, such a monumental commitment that if I don't give you power, I will not campaign. Don't elect me for second time. You will go for the best. That is where your skill, your negotiating power. All this one people are calling is a genius, is negotiate. Rubbish. Rubbish. You will use that to bring the best to the table. You will use that within Nigeria and outside Nigeria to bring the very best to the table. That is where we know your yes, this man is smart. Oh, this one is not smart. Oh, this is crooked. This is evil. This is self-centered. This is manipulation. Don't even characterize it as being smart. We like deception so much. Call it what it is. It is not smartness. If you are smart, where is someone like Professor Naji doing? But because of patronage, he's a Southeastern man. You cannot bring him. Look at his antecedent. These are the people. If you can't go and find people, go to the United States, Europe, all over the place. You will see Nigerians that come to North America. You will see Nigerians that will get the job done and no interference. That is why the comparison we made earlier with the late Professor Olikoye Ransom Kuti comes in here. A man that will tell you that I don't want any interference at all. I want to get the job done. And then you will say, you have it. I give you my word. But this is my timeline. These are the deliverables. These are the specificity of what I want delivered. And he will tell, yes, I will do it, but no interference of any kind, no political interference of any kind. And then a smart man will say, you have it. Go ahead and do your work. Deal. You will both shake hands, and you will announce him as your minister of power. If that had been done, we will not be where we are today. We Nigerians will not be where we are, but sheer patronage, incompetency, that's the reason why Nigeria is where the country is today. What is that man, Adebayo, or whatever his name is, doing as a minister of power in Nigeria? Please, people, comprehend it. Tell us why. The only response is that it is the sign of a country that is not ready, not even close to being ready to deliver electricity to his own people. Not even close. That is why you will see the incompetency is staggering, it's monumental. That is why when you listen to Wike, just look at him talking rubbish there. It's flowing through his mouth, as if it's the Alpha and Omega. Everything he was saying there is that I am here. That's what I deduce. Everything was just talking as if it's the Alpha and Omega. I am here. I can do and undo. If you don't like it, go and jump into the Atlantic Ocean. That's all. That's what he was just saying there. You are not, he's not a good manager of anything. He can't even manage a 5-man company. A company of five people. He can't manage it. Talk less of a city like Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. How do we know that? Look at the useless, stupid statement coming from a man pretending over the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. Just look at it. One, Wike said, how do you want us to pay salary when we have infrastructure? A lot of look, that says it all. That one, you will just know that this one is a no-brainer. This one just send him packing. Why will you embark on infrastructure at the expense of salaries and wages? Who does that? Let's bring it to the basic level. You can tell your workers in your office, I'm sorry, I can't pay your salary because I'm bringing in new equipment. So you people have to wait for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, no salary. Please bear with me because I'm bringing in new equipment. Just evaluate that. Tell your workers that so that they can go back home and tell their families, our company is bringing in new equipment. That's infrastructure. Our company is bringing, they are expanding the factory. They're expanding the production capacity. So please, tell your wife and your children that so there will be no, I won't get salary for the next 4, 5, 6 months. That is the rubbish Wike was saying. That's the rubbish as a manager. Just calling you you are managers. When you are put in a position of authority, you are simply a manager. Forget about the title, minister this, secretary of this or that. Forget about it. You are a manager. In terms of infrastructure, you cannot sit down as a manager to evaluate. Why will you continue to bring people into the ministry when you know you don't have the capacity to pay salaries, but you want to embark on all the elephant projects for political purposes only? But people can go, people and their families can go to hell. They can go and their children will not go to school. They can do all sorts. And then at the end of the day, you will say there is corruption within the ministry. Why will I not be corruption? The people are coming to work. Well, ask them. They are showing up month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, no salaries. How did they get transport? Which money are they using to buy fuel? To buy petrol into their cars, and then they are coming. They are paying their children's school fees. That is where the corruption inside the ministry can never go. Go there just to get ordinary piece of document, a paper. You will pay. That's how they feed themselves and their family. But it will always get to a point where they can't take it anymore because it is not everybody that can manipulate and be in a position to get bribes within these ministries and agencies. That is what we have. That is and then he said, you must obey the law, quote and unquote. Wike saying, you must obey the law. Please tell me, which law has Wike obeyed in Nigeria? The reason why I said he was talking as if he's the Alpha and the Omega. Which law has Wike obeyed in Nigeria? You must obey the law. Look at the hypocrisy. Just look at that. Political laws you don't obey. You flaunt it at will with reckless abandon. The simple electoral law says that campaign we start when INEC announces the schedule or the date. But you've been campaigning all over the place. You are breaking the law of the land with impunity. Mr. Wike, you never obey any law, but you want people under you to obey the law. If you are true to yourself, why did you rush to the industrial court when people are asking, demanding for salary? Who does that? Which manager in his normal sense, in his right senses, will run to the industrial court? Because you have the courts in your pocket. And they quickly give you judgment that people should enter house. They should not protest anymore. We have a long way to go in Nigeria. Serious one in that country. And the people that we have there so incompetent, people who have no business being where they have placed them. That is why the country is going nowhere. Nigeria is not moving forward. Nigeria cannot move. The way it stands right now, it cannot move forward. Your president, Mr. Tinubu, was just in Turkey, signed multilateral agreement, a piece of paper, piece of crap. It's not going to bring anything to Nigeria. Just take it. Just take that one. Just take it to the bank. You are good to go. It's not going to bring anything to Nigeria. It's not going to add one employment. One. It's not going to add to Nigerian exports. Nothing. They are just globetrotting all over the world. I will just end on this. This election, this upcoming election, 2027, this electoral cycle, this campaign that we are about to enter into, will tell us how smart Nigerian politicians are, specifically now the opposition. Because you have all the bullets in your hands to use against this crooked, incompetent, patronage-focused government of Mr. Tinubu. You have it. We will know. A good opposition. You see that tax law, those tax laws that they pass, you will shred it into pieces. That alone, Mr. Tinubu will not come out to campaign. If I will know whether you people are smart. That tax laws alone, I'm waiting. I believe still now in Mr. Peter Obi's capacity to shred that tax laws into pieces, to decimate Mr. Tinubu, the entire APC, is enough for you. They have handed it over to you on a platter. You will open Nigerians. Their eyes will be open. Use that one alone. If you go to subsidy, they will tell you, all of you promise subsidy. Whatever you want to do, they will not agree with you, but they have handed this one to you on a platter, and we shall see. So, Mr. Elvis, let me leave it there. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Thanks to everyone.
That was a good submission, very deep analysis, understanding of what is happening in our country. Yes, it's very unfortunate. If the power minister of it, I don't even know the work that man is doing. What's the man's name, Mr. Jonathan? The minister of power.
Adebayo.
What a disgrace. God. And wow. As I thought on so no light here, now fine they use so far.
And there's no disgrace in Nigeria again now.
Wow. My brother. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan, man. Let's hear from Mr. Black Panther. They'll come to August CM. Thank you very much. Anybody that want to join us, come in on time. Although we are very good with this tray here. These are powerful machine here. So if you want to be part of this machine, come in on time. Thank you. Black Panther, you have the floor, sir.
My brother. May God bless you. Bless everyone. Bless the speakers. Bless the viewers. Most especially my mommy. May God bless you. Your days shall be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. I want to start today to say to everyone, Nigeria is not a country. You see, Oga Jonathan, if you see where Mr. Jonathan always come from, don't enjoy the speech. If somebody is speaking, don't enjoy it. Don't enjoy. If you enjoy it, You don't know what he's saying. You are just enjoying the way he's putting it. You are not going to learn. You are not going to acquire knowledge from it. But if you sit down, pick the point where he's coming from, to know where he's coming from, you will know where he's going to. You will understand what he's saying. You will look. He just told every one of us that Nigeria is in a country. Anytime Oga Jonathan speaks, it speaks from the foundation, how the foundation is. Then we now align it, mirror it to you for you to see. But most Nigerians, even your intellectuals, they don't look at the foundation. Outside in Europe, in America, they look at foundation. They look at foundation. You see this system we are practicing. We don't even have a constitution. If you don't have a constitution, you will never have a country. Look, we deceive ourselves too much. Look, because you don't have a country, that is why you see every structures in Nigeria is gone. It's gone. Because we don't have foundation. Look, I want every one of us to mirror your building. A house. If an engineer comes in, a civil engineer, they want to build a house. And you say, you want to build the house of the future. And you say, this house must carry 200 story. 200 story. He's looking at the future. This house must carry 200. This land must carry 200 story. What the engineer will look for first is the foundation. The foundation that will carry 200 story. That is what he will look for. And the people that will make this 200 story stands up, they are of different category. You have the engineers, you have different people, different knowledge, different people will come in. The people that will mount the pillar, the people that will do the soil texture, the people that will do the roofing, the people that will do the glasses. These are all the contributors that will look at it and make that 200 story. They will work towards what? The 200 story building. And when they will, if they cannot even finish it, this one cannot finish, he will hand it over to the person. The person already have looked at the foundational blueprint that it is 200 story. He will continue from where his fellow man engineer has stopped. Assuming this man, maybe something happened to me, he died. The next engineer will come there, he will look at the foundational, the map, everything that have been laid down. He will continue from there. If there is any problem, that there's any defect, that this building might fall at the stage of maybe 50 story building might fall, he will make an adjustment. An adjustment so that the building does not fall on because it's going to fall on every one of us, because we have a lot of people working. It's not only the engineers, we have a lot of people that will make sure that this story comes out 200 and it looks beautiful. Now, I've told you, picture a building. Now let us go to your country, a country. For a country to stand, we must look at our foundation. When we look at our foundation, we are all part and parcel of the foundation. We look at the structural foundation, what we make all of us come together and follow it. There's rules and regulations. We follow it and we build a foundation. Anyone that comes there, he will look at the foundation we have built. For him to divert or perverse it, anybody that goes against it, if you go against it, the foundation will not hold and it will fall. The house, anything you build on it, it will fall. Any house you build on it, it will fall. Any defect, that is why you see most in Europe, if you go against tax law, evade tax, because if you evade the tax, everything you are going to put on that foundation will start having a fault, it start having a defect. People will not be paid. There will not be money to build on the foundation that you and I have created. That is the Constitution. If you commit a crime against us, they look at it as you have committed murder. Because if you touch the foundation which they have built, anything can happen. Casualty might happen at the third floor because you have deviated from the foundation, from the fundamentals that we have laid to make that building, to make that country stand. That is why they take the laws of their land, very important. That is why they take judiciary, very important. If the judiciary divert a little bit, the foundation will not be cracky. And anything you lay on it, it will fall, it will walk. Anything you lay on Nigeria will never work. It's not a curse. It will not work. That's why you see a professor, most of us don't value education. What I want to ask now, what is the blueprint of all these politicians that comes? I want to do role, and they'll come, they want to be in government, they want to be the head of government. What is their blueprint for Nigeria to start developing? Because we are not developing. What we are doing is shoe shining. It's just like you have a car of 1960. What Nigerian politicians are doing, what all of us are doing, we are refurbishing that old jalopy car, which cannot stand the test of time. Which cannot stand the test, the 21st century. That is what all of us are always doing, including me sometimes. That is what we are doing. We are not ready to have a foundation that will take on 200 stories. We are not ready. We are still thinking how we divert. Oh, a new Nigeria is possible, but you are not ready to till the land to have the fundamentals. Okay, let me tell you one thing about development of a nation. If a blueprint, if any government comes with a blueprint and the blueprint does not conform with the 21st century, that man is a liar. That politician is a liar. One, if for every country to develop, one, security. Two, your infrastructures. What are the infrastructures? The light. That's power, energy. Three, your education system. Your educational system. Then your other things follows. Your road, your health sector, blah, 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 other things follow. But those your education it's what you will look to see if Nigeria is going to conform with the 21st century. One, Nigeria education is gone. One is gone. Nigeria education is gone. It's gone, dead. Your health sector is what? Is dead, isn't it? Transportation sector is dead. Anything you lay on Nigerian foundation, it will die. Because we don't have a foundation. Anything you lay on a cracky foundation, you want to put 200 story, and it cannot withstand that, cannot take that 200 story to do what? It will fall. That is what we have in Nigeria. We don't want to think that way. It's simple. Nigeria problem to solve it is very easy. But we men, we are so greedy, we are so selfish and greedy, we don't want to look at it. Everybody want to be a chairman of his own. A professor came here, came to Niger Wash. He spoke. A professor, not all this professor, a professor of law, constitutional law. He said anything, no matter of amendment you do to this constitution that was not given to you by the people. He said if you do what? It will fail. So, as anything contradicted, contradicted the word of that professor, none. Nigeria is still failing because our foundation, the fundamentals are not done well. Go and look at European countries. touch and make any try to divert or subvert anything about their education institution, you are being caught by who? Police, and you are going to jail. And the institution that will put you in jail is very strong, because if it has a crack, then we can no longer do what? Build on that country. It will fail, it will fall. Any crack, it will fall. Any crack, it will fall. He went to meet Turkey. Anytime you say you sign MOU, there is no amount of MOU you sign that will make Nigeria rise, because we don't have a blueprint. Your president came, he just said, I will build road, I will build this. Is that a blueprint? How are you going to develop Nigeria? You have a lot of reservoir. You have to build a lot of reservoir. You have to build the educational system that will go into that economy, that will develop the economy. How did China do it? Most of us go and look at how China did it. They did it in such a way that the Chinese sponsored their children to America and Europe. After learning what they've done, they brought them back and put them to various industries, and put those ones that are genius to go into the educational system and impact what they've read. They started doing what? They started applying what they've read. They started using it to create. Because man is like God. We create. They started creating. They started stealing technology. They started using it to amend and create. They build up their education from secondary school, from nursery. They make sure that they don't break that crack, because if you break that crack, you are going to break the foundation, what you are going to put on that economy, you are going to make it cracky and it will fall. They did not, that's why they are very serious. If you look at all the Western world, they are serious with their nursery school. They make sure that they subsidize it, because these are the futures of the economy of the country. When we do it like that, everybody will be educated on the political aspect of your country. But we are not basing it on that. We are basing it on how you will make those people in the nursery come into the economy and develop it. Create and develop. We don't have that blueprint in Nigeria. Our educational system is gone. University is gone. Everybody now wants to be like politicians. The actors are corrupt. There's nobody you put into this system that will not be corrupt. That is why when somebody said, oh, all of us need to go into this thing and play big politician, we need to vie for position. That is why I don't agree with it. Because anybody that goes into this system, you will be frustrated. Thank you, sir. Sir? Yes, sir.
Nothing will frustrate them if they go into the system. 90% of Nigerians that will go into the system in the name of let's go and change the narrative, they are all corrupt.
They are all corrupt. Thank you.
Their mindset is full of corruption, so they're in trouble.
That is it. Because we look before in Nigeria, when our education system was strong, when we were doing the regional governance, everybody learned from nursery. He go into secondary. Gradually, they train you. Then you go into industry. You start to impact what you have read. You start to put it into the economy, and government will encourage you, give you loan. That's why you see the loan system in China is very effective. That's one of the effective tools you can use. We have genius. We have people that are called genius. You bring them in. You put them into industry. That's what Chinese are doing. They put those genius into industry. They'll start creating, and when they create, government will sponsor that what they create and make sure that companies. It's a matter of policy. Companies will now build it up, and it will become something you and I will use, and the world will start using it. That is why China can create. It's not by magic. They did it using the educational system. That is how they did it. There is no magic about it. It's the educational system. There is no magic. It's a policy. You must pass through it. In America, there is no magic. Like Augustine told you, there is no magic. You must pass through it. Whether you're a professor, you must be certified. They must certify you to make sure that you fit into every foundational plan the system have. From there, we start developing. You see, genius. Look at Tesla. Tesla was a genius. He was a genius. He created an engine. He's not the owner of Tesla. He worked with a man called Tesla. He now bought shares in Tesla. And before you know it, he bought majority share. He's not the founder, he's not the founder of Tesla. He bought it because he was part of the creativity. He was creating cars. He was making cars for that company. Before you know it, he grew and he bought over the company. And this is what you have today. He's creating what? Space. He went to school in America. He used that because the system there warrants you to metamorphose and start creating. That guy is a genius. Tesla is a genius. Elon Musk is a genius. He's very creative. Then he does what? He brings people from schools, educational institution. He put them together, create this idea. I want you to bring this idea. I'll be part and parcel of the idea. We'll create it and I will put money into it. I'll bring it up. That is what he's doing. That is what he's doing. The educational system is they are raw material to build up the economy. They are raw material to bring in economists. They are raw material to bring in teachers. They are raw materials. Your institution is a raw material. This is raw material to build up the economic base. But do Nigeria have it? We don't have it. The educational system is gone. So how can that is why you see an illiterate is becoming a governor of Edo State. An illiterate is becoming your president because you don't have a foundational structure that is aligned so that an illiterate does not become what he's not supposed to become. He is not supposed to become a millionaire. If you don't, that's why the Western world, if you become a millionaire, they will monitor you. They'll make sure that you went through everything. Your tax law is clean. Your university, your graduation is clean. If there's any defect, they hold you. Nobody must break that law because that law is the foundation of the country. That law, that constitution is the foundation. Anybody that subverts it must go into that jail. That's why I see America, they privatize jail system. So that if you have money, go and build your jail. Government will bring people and they'll pay you for using your jail to put the guys in there. And you employ more jailers as people that will look at you. You see the system? That's a system. It's very easy. Not big. You don't need to go. You don't need to become doctor or professor. Just look at a house. That is how a country is built. You don't need to go but if an authority stand to speak to you, be ready to learn. Don't listen to the sweet voice or the way he live, but listen to where it's coming from, the fundamental that is delivering to you. How did it come about it? Ask questions. You will now know. But Nigeria, what do? We just listen to how sweet the word is. That is why the system, we produce a person that will be supporting a president that is doing nothing. That is corruption for you. That is corruption. When you support something that is wrong, and you know it's wrong, but you go to the press to tell that person it is right, that is corruption. That is why I told everyone at the beginning of this struggle, I said corruption has become a norm in the system. Why is it a norm? It is the system that was not properly done. It encourages corruption. That is why an illiterate without no records. There's nothing bad in nationalizing a country and you become a governor or a councillor. But that system must be intact. That foundation must be intact so that it doesn't break. Because if you have a crack, then the wicked will start infiltrating into the system of the country. And man is born wicked. Man will always find an easy path to prosperity. But when you have a system that will be protected by the man itself, because we are part of the foundation of this country, we will protect it. But because every one of us, we are not part and parcel of this country. We are not part and parcel of the foundation of this country that they called a name. Somebody gave us the name. We are not part. That is why anybody can fall the trap of these politicians. That is why they put somebody that is not an engineer, they put in charge of medical facilities, because we don't have a foundation, we don't have a structure that we follow. But people will say we have many laws. Many laws. Can you vouch that you are part of that law being created? You cannot vow. Your foundation is, you don't have a foundation. That is why I told you all. I will always be saying it. We don't have a country. No matter what you put, no matter how you do this constitution, it will never work, because you cannot protect the constitution that you are not part and parcel of. You can't. You can't protect a company that you don't benefit from. You are not part and parcel of it. You can't protect it. But if you are part and parcel of it, that's where you get your daily bread, and everything that is due to you is given to you. You will protect it with your life. But how many of us can protect Nigeria? If they call all of you out, go and join the military, will you join? You can't, you won't. Why? Because you are not part and parcel of this entity, expression called Nigeria. Thank you, my brother, and I will continue from here. We got to learn, and it is simple. Take your house as your country. Thank you, Nigeria Wash.
All right. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that wonderful submission. I wish they will learn. They are listening to you here. But let's hear from Ogasiem. Ogasiem, thank you, sir, for joining us this evening. Good evening to you. I would like to hear from you. Ogasiem, it looks like you are not there. Ogasiem is not available now. When you are available, just unmute yourself, or rather, indicate with your camera. We'll take it from there. You know, I would like us to go back again to Mr. Jonathan. Yes, somebody was calling in, but I can't take calls anymore now. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Let's just talk within ourselves so that we can round up. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrews. I was listening to Mr. Black Panther when he was talking about education, and then also the people, a lot of talk about, new people to join to join politics. And I heard you, Mr. Iris, when you came in and you said even many of these people are corrupt. They have this corrupt mindset. Yes.
Tell me, if every young persons that have been in government, Mr. Jonathan, they have committed more than the elderly people that is there.
Exactly.
Look at Yaya Bello. Is he not young?
Yeah.
Eh? So many of them.
Yeah, even those that are there right now, what they are counting the number of days. All of them, what they are counting is that, 2027 is fast approaching. I may not be here again. So let me loot, let me steal. It's just steal. Let me steal as much as I could, as much as my hands can grab within this limited period of time. They are not there every opportunity. Where do we want to start from? Just look at the trip, Mr. Tinubu's trip now to Turkey. I was looking at some videos. I saw people that are not supposed to be there. What is Daniel Bwala doing there? This is how they steal Nigerians' money, because now all of them now, once they come back now, their Esther code is waiting for them. 3-day trip. Some of them have gone ahead of Mr. Tinubu 2 days ahead or a day ahead. He arrived in Turkey yesterday. Some of them have been in Turkey since maybe Sunday or Monday. The advanced team, they will call them. And the number of days that they spend there, they will come back. I know that as at the time, at least I'm talking of my own insider sources within the Federal Civil Service in Nigeria, as at that time, Esther code per day as at 2022. I'm talking of maybe a director at the federal ministry or agency. When they go for 1 day, just 1 day alone, they get as much as $10,000 for 1 day. 1 day, 10,000. So how much do you think these people, and when they go there, most of them, they will go and stay. These $10,000, most of them will go and see the hotel where they will stay. They just want to grab the whole money. And when they stay there for this 3-day trip now, some of them will end up with 30,000, 25,000, or even more. That is why the reason why they want to go is, what are they doing in Turkey? The people that are supposed to be with Mr. Tinubu are not there with him. When you are, that is the reason why Nigeria is so crooked. Your president will be going out. Fine. Nothing will come from his media people that the president is going on a 2-day trip to Turkey. He will return on this date, and these are the things he's going there to do. They won't tell you that there is nothing. Go and check it. There's nothing like that.
Because Mr. Jonathan, there's no process.
No
nothing
process. They
to
won't tell you that.
nothing, no law, nothing.
No. We will just start seeing videos. All you know is that, oh, Mr. Tinubu has jetted out of the country. He's now going to Turkey. Then everybody will be waiting to see the first video. No, nothing. Then you just start seeing, and then they'll start reporting what they want us to know, what they want us to hear. Is going on this kind of a trip, which normally this could be considered as a very significant foreign trip. The people that I expect to I'm expecting, or I was expecting that they should be part of that trip, are the business group, the business community. You will have named them. You are going there. Dangote is not with you. We don't have business people. You are going there. You are going there. All the top Nigeria industrialists, they are not there with you. We don't know them.
Oga Jonathan.
Nigerian media, like in Nigerian media, they refuse to talk about this today.
Oga Jonathan.
Yes.
Okay, now, what is in Turkey that we want to get that we don't have?
See, a country like Nigeria, and if you put a country like Nigeria beside Turkey, Nigeria can get a lot from Turkey. Everybody is fighting to promote their economy. Everywhere. Europe, just yesterday, Europe signed this, they call it mother of all deals. They signed this monumental trade deal with India. Everybody is running away from US now because they don't know maybe another Donald Trump will come, another president will come that will even be worse than Donald Trump. So all those things that they have put under the table for 20, 30 years, they started pulling them out. They struck a deal with North America, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and Bolivia. I don't know which one you want to call the mother of all deals. Is it that one or this one with India? Europe is realigning. Everybody is realigning. When you go on a trip like this, I was expecting for Nigerians, when we know that, okay, Nigerian businessmen are with the president, they will go with you. Like 100 of them. I mean, like 100 of them, because they will pay for their trips. They are business people. Dangote will go with his private jet. He's not going to, he will just make sure that they will let him know the schedule. He will just be there so that he will sit side by side with Turkey businessmen and strike deals with them. Leverage on the presence of Mr. President there.
Okay, now, Oga Jonathan, you said one thing that catch me. You said we have a lot of things to benefit from.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Okay, yes. Now, look at Nigeria for the past 60 years. Now, let us look at it from the past 40 years, because that one is, we can help people can remember. Everything that they brought into Nigeria, immediately as he land here, give it 1 year, that will disappear. General Electric came to Nigeria by a government, Jonathan signed a deal with them. It came, it died, and we are still talking about it. Go and look at all the MOUs they've signed. It came. It died. That is why I say Nigeria is like a locomotive. They buy a locomotive car. They will not refurbish it. That's what we are doing.
The reason why all those things are not working, they once they sign deals. All this one they just did in Turkey now. They just signed deals. It's just photo ops. Nothing will come out of it. But make no mistake about it, though. The other country, the country on the other side, in this case, Turkey now, they are serious. They will come to Nigeria. They will go back in. They will evaluate it. They are serious. They want to do business because that is it. They want to do business. It is Nigerians that are not ready. They just want to steal.
Simple.
They are not ready. All they see is opportunity to make more, to grab money
to steal
individual pockets. That's all. They're not ready for business. You see, a country like Turkey now, they will come with all the opportunities. When they put it on the table, individuals in Nigeria will start working and striving for their own personal gains. That's why those deals are not working. When the Turkish man, leveraging on all this now comes and says, okay, he wants to do business in Nigeria, they will tell him what he has to bring, what they want to get from it, and by the time they look at it, it is no longer profitable. That's why nothing is happening.
Okay. Jonathan, let me put this forward to the audience. You see, my fellow Nigerians, go and look at Europe and come to America, Canada, North America, South America. Look at Europe, join it. Look at every other country. Those countries have less politicians. They have more businessmen and less politicians. Because politics is service. But in Nigeria, politics is business. That is why, because you know why they did it that way? Because there's nothing to hold as my own. Everybody just come, chop, 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 and go. But the other people, there is a country they can hold. That is their own. They love it, they can die for it. But these people, they came to steal and they don't have anything to die for. They don't have any country to die for. People are struggling to be in the American military, even the foreigners. But Nigerians are not even struggling to be in the military. Why? Because you don't have a country that you can say is your own with passion. It is passion for something that will make you be a participant of that thing. That is why many say we are not yet a citizen. They treat you when you travel. They treat you. Most of you that have not, the majority of Nigeria might not have had the opportunity to travel. They will strip you down. Why? Because they know, the Europeans know that we are not structured. Your president said, he gave us a name. A president gave his own people a name that they are fantastically what? Corrupt. Do you know the damage? Do you know the message he was sending to us? What he was saying to us? That we are not a country. How can you say fantastically corrupt? That means the youth are useless. Why look at your education? It's useless. Look at your medical sector. It's useless. No prayer can bring it back if you don't look at your foundation. No prayer can bring Nigeria back. We must till the soil and make a good ridges so that when we plant, it will grow fat. Because when you till the soil, your passion will be there. That you are the one that till that soil. And when you put the fruit inside, you'll be happy that it's going to yield good fruit.
So
but we don't have any.
You see a president who made a pledge, a promise. He made a commitment that he will bring electricity to Nigeria. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's no electricity in Nigeria. What we have there is not what we call electricity. So he said he will bring electricity to Nigeria. In the 21st century or 2026, Nigeria still have this moribund, catastrophic electricity supply. And he said he will restore, he will bring electricity back. Lo and behold, he got into office. He started pursuing Lagos Calabar highway. Just juxtapose that for a sane mind.
With trillion, times 2, times 3 of the electrical money.
Electricity that you're supposed to pursue. But because in that electricity sector, you don't have leverage to make money there, you have to outsource it to other people that will do the work. You prefer to go through the route of Lagos Calabar Express Road. Infrastructure, they will call it, the way we can call, that is building infrastructure in Abuja at the expense of the Nigerian people. Which of them should Mr. Tinubu, which of them should he have paid more attention to? Lagos Calabar Express Road or electricity supply in Nigeria? Simple, elementary, kindergarten.
Very elementary.
To put forward to Nigerians. If you are a Nigerian, Mr. Tinubu has been pursuing Lagos Calabar Express Highway. Which one do you prefer? The Lagos Calabar Highway or electricity supply? We all know what the response will be.
Mr. Jonathan, let me add this to that electricity. You see, my people, Nigerians that are listening, the intellectuals that are listening, even those that didn't go to school that are listening, because all hands are not equal. To build a country is elementary. You got to look at the elementary before you go up. You got to, if you don't look at the elementary, you cannot understand why these politicians are doing us like this. Mr. Jonathan just said it. Which one will you prefer? Now, that is why I said, if you don't have energy, power, you cannot develop. It's not possible. No prayer go do harm. All they are doing is bring machine. We don't even have culture of maintenance. Why? Because we don't have laws. Abuja, Wike is the one that set up your civil service law in Abuja. You did hear what he said? Our people are good listener. You heard what he said? He said he had to bring a law like the state and put it in Abuja that they weren't having it before. He was the one that brought it and restructured it. Now, I ask you, what I've been saying, is that a country where one man will set up a structure in a place where the president stays? That is even breach of security. That is breach of internal security. That means we don't have laws, my people. If they pay me, say we don't understand this thing. It's elementary. You don't come into a system and you bring your own law. You got to go through the National Assembly, the people's house, to make it come. No man is an island. It has to be all-inclusive. That is why they call it constitution. That is why we call it the foundation in which we stand, and we will hold it with passion. It will be our own. We will love it. We will carry our green card, green passport, and say, yes, this is our country. But me and you can't do it. We are scared. Because Wike said, if you talk, they will deal with you as politicians. All we know is politics. It has become a business. That is why Nigeria was said, I concur with it. Anybody you put, whether it's in all the civil rights, human rights commission, are you people seeing all of them? They are all into this corruption. All of them. They are not even talking about our foundation, elementary. They are talking about how we will do the next election without your even system to give you a good election. You have not talked about it. You are thinking of going for another election.
You know what they are banking on?
Nigeria, who do us?
What they are banking on, Nigerian politicians, is the fact that when election comes, or even this upcoming 2027 electoral cycle, what they are banking on, they know that most Nigerians are not informed when it comes to issues that directly affects them. They are not.
Oh, you're right.
They are not informed at all. They are not at all. It's zero. Don't even try to gauge it. It's just zero in percentage terms. So they know that, and they want it to remain so. If you look at Mr. Tinubu's that thing is they talk before you open your mouth, before you say Jack Robinson, they will be saying 8-point agenda, renew hope agenda. That is their mantra. That is what they are using. Look at all those points there in that 8-point agenda. None of them, not one single one of them has been achieved. One has been achieved in Nigeria as of today. Where is food? I'm happy that Senator Akpabio, at least he recognized now that the fact, maybe he's playing politics with it. We will know the substance as time in a very short while. We will know the substance, whether he's playing politics or he really meant it when he said, yes, the problem is there is hunger in the land. We will know. That is their number one. That is Mr. Tinubu's top priority. In that regard, he has failed. Poverty, he has failed. On the contrary, more Nigerians has been added into the poverty column. Where
okay, Jonathan, I think we have somebody new in our midst. Okay. I don't know who that person is. Can you make it bold? I can't see it very clearly. Let me see.
Yeah, it's Omoshola.
Omoshola, go ahead, though.
Go ahead. Okay. Let me start like this. I greet the house. I greet the family. Mom Diasora, hello. Where do I start? Let me start with our fallen president. There's an adage that says when you're going out and you kick a stone and something happens, you fall, you trip, is a sign of something bad might happen. Let us assume you have this meeting with the Turkish president. Your country is in disarray. United States is in a knife on your neck. You can't go and face him head on and solve the issue we have. You are going to Turkey, that used to be a Christian nation. Suddenly they are now a Muslim nation. You went there to go and sign. Only God knows the alliance you are signing with them. All the bandits, all the terror financiers are linked to the same Turkey, and you went there. What kind of sign are you telling Trump? I don't care attitude. I don't give a heck of whatever you want to do to my country. You are sending ministers, you are sending people. Can't you go yourself as a president? If you know, yes, you got Nigerian mandate, go to the US, meet Trump, fix a meeting with Trump, sit down with him and do the right thing. Not going to meet a country that has been said that they supply Boko Haram. It's in news everywhere. This is in the news. It's not as if they say. You are going there to go and sign what? Understanding with military, different parastatals. Fooling yourself.
Omoshola, your guy, they fear now.
No, the truth is, only by himself. I know, like this platform I talk, say, this Tinubu by himself, only by himself, will shoot himself. Now that's what he's doing.
Welcome back, oh.
You understand?
Sorry, I have to. Sorry.
So
Emotional.
that,
Sorry.
that what he's doing. You can't go and solve this problem. You are sending you are sending your wife to go and see Trump. Who are you representing? You are representing Nigeria. American president is on us to solve our issues. They are begging you to come. They are telling you they want to assist. You didn't go and meet them. Somebody is giving you blank ticket, blank check. Let me help you. You didn't go there and do all the beautiful things you wanted to do and talk with Trump. They went to Turkey. Turkey does not have any effect to Nigeria. America is affecting us directly. You are there. The Christmas Day, you were not in Nigeria. They bomb. You can't go and tell Trump what is the issue. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this. Give me time. Okay, this is what I need. You can't do that. You went to Turkey. They are doing parade to stand. It's like you are not even making me myself like someone that you always wished to stand in a podium for soldiers to parade for you. Every opportunity you want to do that. Tinubu, your falling is a great sign that what you have got, whatever you want to go and sign that yesterday, it go backfire, and it will take time. It go backfire badly. Wiki, you know, shake now push the luck is not catch you. This government, bunch of idiots everywhere. Wiki, you are not paying people salary. They are not. How on earth will you be holding somebody 5 months salary? Country and for abroad. 1 week, you know, if you owe person 1 week salary, 1 day safe, 1 day job. You don't plan, I don't agree. You can't. It's a crime. The people are working, they are not asking you for their salary. They are talking rubbish because you are the one in charge of all the lawyers and the judges. Conscience not judge you. And this is the how you want to. Okay, just imagine you are owing somebody 5 months salary. He's been borrowing money to survive himself to come to work. And after he now finally paid the 5 months salary, your useless government wants to take tax on it. Is it fair? Is it fair? Wiki, is it fair? It's not only Wiki, I'm talking to all governors, everybody in government. Is it normal for someone to work for 1 full month, you don't pay him, and then yet you want to take tax? You want to take tax from people. So it's so appalling. Nigeria Watch. Dr. CM. Let me at this point continue. It's really annoying.
Okay.
Okay, Jonathan, off your mic. Okay, Jonathan.
Good evening. Please, everybody, good evening, my fellow panelists. Nigeria Watch, good evening. Then good evening, those on the chat and those that are listening, wherever you may be. I greet each and every one of you. Now, welcome to today's.
That's saying we don't call you tired. We don't call you 78 years now. We don't call you tired. Good evening, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Nigeria Watch. Good evening too. Actually, what was it I had him? Yes, when I popped in was when Jonathan was talking about Professor Olikoye Ransom Kuti. Yes, what he said is true and nobody should doubt it. In fact, what he forgot to say was the man, maybe he's the most successful minister of health Nigeria has ever had because he introduced a primary health care.
Yes, he's the most successful. Yes.
Yes, the primary health care. Primary health care is on the spot investigation. If start that everything should start at I think they call it that's what this thing they call it. Like at the local level or town level, this thing was emphasizing. Said every nurse should be at primary health center, not just hospital. Now people believe in big hospital. Olikoye said no, we should start from primary health. So now he start on PHC, primary health care. And why Babangida chose him was sometime in 1980, either 83 or 84. I think 84. Military don't come then. Yes. So they organized something at NIPS, JOS, Nigerian Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPSS in JOS. So Ransom Kuti was one of the people they invited to talk on different aspects of different sectors. So he delivered a paper on health, and in fact he pioneered it. He said for Nigeria to move forward, this is the way what to adopt. So Babangida listened to it, maybe in the North ambition, say then go topple Buhari. I think that was 84. Say if he become somebody, go bring this man, may he can implement this his idea. You see, that is the way leadership is. So after delivering the paper, he said IBB called him. I think I read it sometime. They discussed over it, but the man just went back to College of Medicine, University of Lagos, or LUT, where he was a professor of pediatrics, that is for children, pediatrics and child health. So suddenly, like John, the rest is history. IBB took over, then brought him in as minister for health.
There are very few professors in that field.
From 27th August, or is this 27th August, when 1985 that IBB entered, till IBB stepped aside in 1993. Ransom Kuti was minister for health every minute, every day, every hour, every second, he did no reshuffle, and the man implemented it to the core. Because that was when people started hearing primary health care center, go everywhere, primary health care center. And he funded, IBB funded
and it works,
very well.
It worked very well.
It worked now, yeah, because that is primary. If not everybody they go city, they look for.
You don't go see any pregnant woman lost in child during delivery. They happen during time.
Unless maybe, if it happen, but he go there rare.
Because go there rare, yeah, they rare.
That primary health center, now instant. So Ransom Kuti, that man is really though. So that's like when I heard Jonathan saying it. Yes, that is true. It wasn't changed. And then he continued till IBB left. And I learned, maybe I don't know whether I didn't verify this. That is one of the ministers, better than only him, that IBB fit see. IBB, they go meeting there for corridor, he carry something, come meet, IBB go collect them, stand there, sign them for and say, take go. They say give them to the office. We come and look at it. I think they said whatever. Even if you meet them, they want to enter motor. You just say, look, I've been to say bring it. You just look at say minister. Prof, where do you want it here? They just sign. Trusted him because the guy now. He's not corrupt. People can easily know that from his just see him. He's just like Oyibo man. He's not corrupt. So Ransom Kuti is one of the best. I don't need to say it because. Not that we don't have. And I heard Jonathan saying, like this is a power issue. You see, do you know one thing? Why leadership is the way it is? Let me use Awolowo before I bring in Emayo Okpara. There's a man called Professor Sam Aluko. He's an economist. All these are whatever Awolowo did. He's the economic advice. In fact, he's the brain behind the economic whatever Awolowo was doing in the West. The guy got a distinction, London School of Economics. So the thing they ran that time, very rare for a black man. And they said that from Nigeria, Awolowo had it. Then saying a Yoruba man, he came up, said that time they used to publish it, put it on their notice board. He got a day there almost for ages. So they saw it, they invited him, make a joint action group, and then say this thing that made them give you distinction in economics, may you can implement it in Western region. And the rest is history. That is the way to go. Now, 2 years ago, in 2024, isn't it? Yes, or was it last year, early 2025? We witnessed a 24-hour power supply in Abia State, at least in Aba and all those things. Geometric power plant built by Professor Bat in Nigeria. The way to do it is you tell the person, come, look at what you did in your ordinary, just say your local government, come and do it here. That is how you know a leader. You may not know, but you just heard that. Maybe as Tinubu then I hear say one Nigerian did something in Yale University, help them manufacture vaccine. That time where Buhari they do this thing. You go and bring the person. Because I heard that the Pfizer vaccine in America was led by a Nigerian scientist during COVID. Pfizer is US, yes. So all you need to do is that you place a phone call. You see, according to Bill Clinton, no man will refuse the phone call of a president of any country. You surprise your phone goes ring, saying that the president of your country saying need you. There's a jet waiting to bring you. You need to talk regarding your this thing. Congratulations. The man person head goes well. You bring and say, this is what you did. We need you to come and do it here. What will it take? That is leadership. I can give you many examples. Silicon Valley in US was started by an Indian. For those who know, an Indian American. When he did it, the then Amartya Singh, former Nobel Prize winner in economics and Prime Minister of India, invited him, say, look at what you did for US. Help us start our own here. They started Bangalore in India. Today, the rest is history. That is the way to do it. John F. Kennedy became president on 20th January, was inaugurated 20th January 1961, having won in November 1960. He called the American scientists, those that are relevant. There's an address he gave at Rice University in Texas, I think 1962 or around 63 before. He called the American scientists, he said today Russia is orbiting the space. Russia were the pioneer to enter the space, not the surface of the moon. He said Russia is orbiting the space. America, he as an American president, he would like America to also have a space mission to challenge Russia, that the might of people should be able, we should be able to show we are a superpower. He called those, I say, is it possible? Can America? He said, yes. He said, what will it take? That was how the America started space program. It was under Kennedy. But as God will have it, he died 6 years later. I mean, he died in 1963. 6 years later, in 1969, Neil Armstrong, the first American to land on the surface of the moon, planted the American flags and collected pebbles and came down. So, in other words, a leader is, you can just be, you may not know everything, but that idea that you are open-minded, not the when you win, they look for APC, where gonna go, who snatch ballot box late in the night, you go give them what you know merit.
Now the only way they know be that now.
Yeah, you see, that is the thing. So when Kennedy came, he said, this is what they want. Is it possible? They say yes, because that is how you know talent. He said, okay, we fund it. By funding it, the man died, I will say prematurely, because he didn't finish his first term and he should have gone for a second term. 6 years later, in July 11, 1969, America landed on the surface of the moon. Before Russia, that was only at the space. So that is what they call leadership, and that's why they named the Kennedy Space Center in I think in Florida after him. Then his vice then Lyndon Johnson. There's one in Texas also in Houston, Johnson Space Center in Houston. So this is what leadership is all about. Why can't Tinubu say, at least Bat in Nigeria, you are the person we know, you did it in Aba, come. What will it take? The man will not give you a blueprint, but then we know this idea, the APC, and they follow us, snatch ballot pop. It doesn't matter anymore. You are not making, you want to, because this is the type of appointment.
Everything in Nigeria is politics. Everything.
That is, you see, and that is where we have talent. We can't use them. Do you know? Look, if now, for instance, I will decide to say, the golden years of Nigerian football. Let's say Chris and Chuku, the 1980, more color them, all those ones. Let's just say from Atlanta 96, they are still around. Or he called them. All these Olise, Mokachi, Okocha, Kano, Mutiu, them. You gather them, Faso Rock. They still saying that this. He said, look, Nigeria is supposed to win AFCON every 2 years or 3 years. Look at this. Why were we not winning it? Then go talk. He say, okay, what do you want me to do so that when I go, this thing I go do my part when I go deliver. You tell them, say, I'm not gonna say, when I go talk who go be coach, who go be deputy, who go be in charge of welfare of players, who go be in charge of this. Hand it over to them. It's a challenge. It's a big challenge.
It is now. Announce.
It's a big. That is the way it is done now. Look at Italy. Italy will win a Euro Championship in Is it not 2020? This one where they
Yeah,
beat
this
England 2-1.
the one before the last.
It won before the last.
Mm.
They had to go and bring Vialli, Mancini, and which other, all these Baggio, all of them, they back. You go see Vialli, they talk to Italian and say, look, this is the way to do it during our own time. And you should be happy. Imagine Okocha, Kanu them, Mutu them, they talk to all these Osimhen. I mean, you say you go bow. You go say, look, we have to win this thing. What will it take? They will say, if not allowance, no allowance.
They go
you
put
don't hear-
politician in charge of the welfare.
That is, you see, that is the way to do it. So there is no way if Osimhen here say no culture, then Kanu, then they will list it. He go they run to Concam. He go even tell in club, say, I no one put me on a day. If I come back, no, I no pay me. They go play because when you look at these people, you find out that the people you are playing for, they are the people you were watching on TV then when you were a child. Maybe they carry gala. Now, then they tell you, you go say, these people. Because the president gave them, say, organize our football. And that is what they are doing in the UK here. The people that played football with your culture, them, and let me just say, with even Keshi, all of them get regions where then they do scouting, if you don't know. They gave them, say, now you get Northeast, now you get Scotland area, now you get, then go they do scouting for players. So this is what leadership is all about. It's not everything a politician could go day inside. Somebody, I use football as an example. If you do it this way, I'm telling you, Nigeria can never be found wanting. Which World Cup will not go qualify? When you go tell them, is it money? You place the money, say this is your allowance, this is everything. Then come and see people perform. Then
Oga, you see why this is where they talk so. It can never, I repeat, it can never happen. Because everything in Nigeria is politics. Everybody wants to get that name as the minister.
And a crude
That's what they do.
Politics.
And a corruption now. Nobody asks you how you take get that money. Nobody asks you how you take spend the money. You don't have to give account to anybody.
Now, crude politics. Even if you want to play politics within your political party, at least put person where qualify.
Thank you.
That is what we are
Thank
asking
you.
for. That's what we are saying. I can give you
Minister for Power. Is he educated?
Yeah.
That one go school.
So it's as Minister of Power.
I don't know. No, sorry, na Minister for Power be school start.
No, Minister of Power go school. He go school. He be the former deputy governor of Central Bank.
See.
All these Ali students.
Do you know nothing? You see, because when you see leadership, you people go think say now no be rocket science. So far you have the what is it called? What they call you have the welfare of your people at heart. Look,
and the qualification.
Nigerians are making wave all over the world. You have the money. Do you know that? You know what they cause confusion for Super Eagles? No be allowance. Now much bonus and they allow. Now they cause
now politicians they put there now. Where money they?
So do you know when I know that what money can do? You know during the time of
don't tire me.
During the time of what is it called? Clemens Westerhoff. The man say Nigeria love football well. You know what he do? And what he save Nigeria, only say Nigeria think say we just they win. Now,
another year we perform pass.
Listen now because the next thing commanded to Babangida, who is Augustus Aihumu, they love football die. So anytime where he can't take him and say na personal assignment, you go call Westerhoff. Say waiting go make Nigeria know they win all these things. That is interested. What is the? He say it's money that the Ministry of Sports. When every time he try, it's okay. Anything you need, come to my office. No, I'm telling you, this is not. I'm not.
It was having direct access to presidency. Yes, you are right.
Listen. So anytime Westerhoff came, then I hope we introduce him to in office. He said, anytime you see this man come here, let him just walk him in. Just tell me he's waiting. Don't keep him waiting. He does not need an appointment. Anytime you see him come here, You cite him, bring the name, tell me that he's around. Let me now know so that I attend to him. Do you know Westerhoff will come? The allowance for players, when he check everything, he give IHOM go from in office, issue check, then tell the Minister for Sports to reimburse him. Simple. You see, no, it's true. It happened now. That's why they say Westerhoff. Wait. See, that's why they say Westerhoff there is not disciplined. You know, they follow authority. If not in country, can he leave the disease? You know, talk. IHOM go say, IHOM go say Westerhoff brought this list. These are the budget. They say these are the money in the chase. So the office of the vice president to Babangida has paid it. So the Minister for Sports make you reimburse our office. That was what made Westerhoff. They say the man too big, you know, go control him. Why you go control him? If they ask you for allowance. That's why when they are going for USA 94, money wasn't the problem. They played Nation Cup that year, they won, and everything. So that when it was when IBB and IHOM left, then Westerhoff, that was why technically he left, because you know you can't have it. So you see, this is the way something should be done. As a leader, if you pay money, like all these sports, I use sports as an example, you give them challenge. And I so much believe that if you call the likes of culture, can all these people gather them, say finidi, say if communicate them, say if Nigeria fail again, you're not gonna have an easy way. What do you people need? Then go say, okay, this is your budget. You give them what they need. Then wait for the result.
Mr. CM, FIFA give NFF money to develop sports. We see
they swallow the money.
Yes, I know. They say, I know the argument when they say FIFA cannot just be collecting money every time they become billionaire. Let them help to develop sports. So they begin give member associations like NFF say go and
they give them money as part of the this thing now.
You know what let me make me the funny part of the matter. I did Nigeria at that year when they tell me say they give Minister of Sports money FIFA to develop a stadium. They show me the land for the stadium in Delta State. Guess where the thing is? You will have to take a boat, 2 hours boat travel to go to the place.
You no go see him.
You don't go see land for inside worry. There's a closer place that you would
these people they know the act of stealing,
and these things I'm saying. Sometimes
and that guy don't go buy Rolls Royce, so he get Rolls Royce. So that guy will do him. He get Rolls Royce now.
Rolls Royce only sometimes, you know the kind of money they hand.
You see, these things we are saying, though we may laugh over it, but that is the way. You see, as a president, no be every mediocre you go compensate. Okay, you feel say okay because you help us snatch ballot box, bring this okay, this one go take and start maybe
the government they encourage corruption now, like that.
No, listen, I'm coming. No, he say take this 1 million, take them, or maybe this 10 million, he go buy you like 5 cow. Take and start ranch or take this one. You can pay them off like this, make them go. But because you want to succeed, you now bring somebody who knows something. Not be say you carry politician put in charge of sports. When you see men they complain or maybe a look man they talk, then go to say look at these small boys. Now you want to teach okay, man, no pay that allowance, but I see what it's not like that now. It's not. They will tell you, they will play you, they will teach you the politics because you know. That's why, like Osimhen now, when he finish, you come make him head of welfare, NFF, maybe Lukman coach. What can you come and tell them about professional football, when to release you for your club, how you go do this thing, when you go play match, how you go prepare. They know all this because they played it to the highest level. African football.
Nigeria. Let me see. See this thing as we talk. Everything elementary. See, the way these people are not ready to. They don't want a country. What they want now is where they can just see money. They are cryptomaniacs. Where they see money, they'll collect them do whatever, because they know that they've already captured the people. There's no law. They made the law. They can break the law.
Nobody will ask them.
Money where you go, leave go.
Nobody go ask
Money.
them. Okay. Now, for instance, now, like in our county, if sometimes our county want to do something, then they take credit. The county go take credit, facility, take one. We go come pay with our tax money. Tell me how you want to steal the money. How you want to steal money? Tell us. But Nigeria, I say I go for when I go River State, we go meet government Odili. Odili, we say we need something. Like I say, when I tell how corruption live for Nigeria, corruption is a company. Odili can say he go give us buses since our school no we provide. Ask me the check where Odili give us. Odili give us check, NDDC check, NDDC check. He come out for him drawer like this. He sign and give us. He's not going to collect the money for NDDC. That is how all the state governors, all the check, every check, local government check, every check they are table, all the governors.
Because do you know that why something like when they say a country like Nigeria does not deserve to fail? Not just because of mineral resources, but the talent. If to say the talent they inside Nigeria only, they say they know, but worldwide, the most successful immigrants in America are Nigerian. The most successful. You know what it means? It takes a good leader to know that, look, you bring this, we have it.
Even Trump talk him. He talk him.
Despite they call Nigeria a disgraced nation, which we are really, to face it, but he still recognized that aspect.
A nation now, not be saying that the people where they inside now.
Yeah. If Trump is telling you that he's a messed up country, he knows why. Because I be say me, I'm a person of 9 for you, America, and I deport people. And I deport people will say yes, they fit do the thing, but I can't deport them because they are useful to me. So why will you not make your country okay for these people to stay? Because
make I tell now why Baba no want to come America. May I tell now why? Let me tell now why no one come. You see, Trump won't change. Trump don't change the new world. He don't bring the new world order. He don't change that. Now, Baba's supposed to come America when they inaugurate Trump. That time.
Yeah, the whole world leaders, they always send invitation to all world leaders. Then they send.
But the reason why he no come, they don't hint and say about president were involved in drugs that affected America. He go bring them to book. Now Baba withdraw, finally withdraw. What he come make can be affirmative now.
Hello.
Black Panther,
then don't arrest your.
They don't arrest you because the thing where they talk now.
You want to expose Baba.
You want to expose Baba. This one they just hang you there.
You want to expose Baba. They don't grab you for you for truth. So it's okay. It's just that why we
maybe don't cancel the drug issue. What's wrong with the channel now?
We know.
Yes, madam, they hear me. Yeah, they hear me now.
Yeah.
Okay. See, Trump come. This one not be say at the former. This one is something where we say a day where we hear for news. The news media. Trump come dust, but they're not direct. It was not a direct thing. It was indirect. The policies which he wanted. He can't dust the paper. All the people who don't they navigate drug for the country, for the world into America. He can't dust their fight. Can't bring her out. He can't see Venezuela president. He can't say go do negotiation with Venezuela president. The man can't decline. When the man decline, Trump can't bring out the book. He said this man must pay for all the drugs we bring it to America. Now he can't boom I go carry am from there, come put am here. When I know say one other president there here too, where still they serve in jail time. Now Baba for year. Baba here, where this president, our Nigerian president, he don't hear am. He know say Trump no dey with Erdogan. Erdogan, they only change the constitution to become every time he go change. Anytime he want become when they do election, he go change the law. He know say Turkey is not. He know the good book of America. Baba Congo they buy supply of weapon. No, Nigeria get military assignment with Turkey. He Congo they buy things from Turkey. He bought two helicopter, fighter helicopter. Now Baba come tell and say, oh, you go to buy fighter helicopter. Why Nigeria get? Why then America get? So Baba come say, oh, because of that, he go buy. That is why you see say he go apply. Say he go apply. Baba come buy 12 fighter helicopter. They are like jets. Come buy them 12. Now come buy.
From which country?
From America now. You come buy them. Because Baba don't want to say you don't have anything to do with people where they know they're interested in. That you are our ally. You know, America, Trump tell and say is our ally, trusted ally, Nigeria. Now he go to do something for the back. Presently, as we are talking now, Trump don't open red. Trump don't open red book for him because he couldn't actualize what they said about bringing down Boko Haram. That they are still in Boko Haram is intensifying and they are kidnapping more Christians. So presently now, Trump won't give order now for them to enter fully. As we are talking now.
You know what you are saying now, Mr. Black Panther?
Yes, sir.
Why I want to somewhat align with it, is that I still could not be able to wrap my brains around the fact that Mr. Tinubu was not in Darfur, Switzerland last week.
God bless you. God bless you.
To wrap my brain, considering the events of the last 2 months, that will like, okay, you don't want to go to Washington, fine. What about the neutral ground like Switzerland?
He's avoiding Trump. He's avoiding Trump. He's avoiding him.
Yeah, and I say that even at a distance, that would have been the finest opportunity for you to meet Trump. At least, even if it is to shake his hand, say, president to president, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Maybe somebody will come and give some explanation to that. I don't know. So that's why I'm kind of, aligning to what you are saying, because why will you avoid Mr. Trump? Trump stood for
is it not surprising to
Trump stood
let me give you 1 point.
Okay, Jonathan, is it this in travel go Turkey? Give him 2 weeks from now. The results, we'll go see the results very soon. 2 weeks from now, we'll see the results.
Okay. Let me give you now this hint again. Is it not surprising to every one of you? After all this while away day, up till now, he never booked to meet with the President of the United States concerning defense alliance and for him to sign it. Because he has to sign it. Every defense pact, he has to sign it. But he's running because if he gets there, if he comes to America, he's going to sign it. He's running because they are going to he's going to make a commitment because Trump said he's a trusted ally. He's avoiding Trump because there's a lot of things he's afraid. He knows that Trump will change table any seconds. If he enter America, another thing will happen. So what he's doing is avoiding. If you get problem for defense for a country, Shebi you go meet the people where you go help you. You know go send defense go. You go meet them directly.
Black Panther, say Tinubu people, they know how to pull some surprises. Maybe then they work something on the ground. We go just here say Tinubu is.
Where did they watch?
They put surprises, so make we just wait for the next 2-3 months.
Wait till they watch you. You get war for somebody come blow bomb for your country. You never go sit down for White House. Make it sign. You they send NSA go meet that NSA. You don't even send Minister of Defense.
You send wife, me go.
Minister of Defense, you don't send them. The man in charge of your defense, you know, you they send NSA. NSA that is under the Ministry of Defense. You they send and go meet. You see, the protocol, he don't breach the protocol. Look, Trump is presently, he did on red book. This one I on red book. He they break protocol to go meet President of the United States.
Do you know?
Because NSA not in charge of our defense. NSA is part of, is subjected to the Minister of Defense.
Yes, no.
But look at he's breaching protocol and sending the Minister of Defense to go sign an agreement that comprise the entire defense structure of Nigeria. He's sending a Fulani man there.
Under Tinubu administration.
Tinubu na failure.
See, under Tinubu current administration, the Minister of Defense is under the NSA. I stand to be corrected, to be proven.
That is what they did now, because he's a Fulani man.
That effect. The Minister of Defense is effectively under the NSA. NSA, who is never confirmed, is just a pure appointee of the president. He never go through any screening whatsoever. He's an advisor. That's what it ends there. An advisor to the president. Solely to the president. Purely, solely. Even the National Assembly cannot even call him for questioning. They can't even call
NSA
him.
is called National Security Agency. It's an agency under defense.
My advisor, the National Security Advisor. It's an advisor.
Okay, now.
No, an advisor. Now, not be Ribadu. Now, in the
advisor to the president.
Now, he called the subject defense minister under him. Nigeria don't spoil for long.
Why this thing is really so shameful, though we laugh over it, is the president of a country. When it matters, you stand up to speak. You know what? Among your colleagues, presidents, why can't you go to Darfur and praise and be the person on the podium? They say Nigerian president, the largest
He's
country
avoiding
in Africa.
Trump. He's avoiding Trump.
Maybe. You go there, you go there, go Turkey. Okay, I think I don't tell them about
and UAE.
Una president there for trouble. Tinubu there for trouble. And the time I say this election the council. Make I tell you truth. Tinubu no go ever get the assent of Trump. It no go happen. I feel better. He no go get them. As long as that Nigerian guy will be one of his aide there for that White House, he no go get them. Make him lobby the whole billions. He no go get them. He no go get them. He no go ever get them. Because he they ridicule the presidency White House.
Do you know? Apart from I won't just say Trump because America for what America is. Do you know whenever I see Israeli Prime Minister speaking, I fell in love with the man. Whatever he's talking is about Israel.
Simple.
Every time about Israel.
Yes.
Anywhere where you go.
Who be that?
You Israeli
Bibi now.
Bibi Netanyahu of Israel. Everything in the talk now about in country. Anywhere, any address, you go just the talk. Israel, we saw we do that, we do this with why the chief salesman of every country is the president.
Is the president, yes.
Is the president. In our own case, Tinubu they go corner to backyard country them.
They go Turkey.
And go there, go fall. So all these things now, people go just say, you go there, play at the world stage. Do you know that? Do you know that a president, something like, when you say you are the president of Nigeria, and they're expecting you to address your fellow Africa, or you are going for one this thing in Africa, By the time they look at your team, they say, "My presidential team, this one go the talk of energy and climate change expert in your team." Now that one I ain't go there. Now people are closing deal or maybe inviting people. You have solar, abundant sunshine. Then this one go to talk of the latest mechanization, mechanized war of farming.
Who
So
they
that
in
you
team?
give
Who
food.
they in team?
You
Just mention who they for the
nobody,
technocrats.
nobody now. So when you go to talk like this, then you go say the latest vaccine now one make una this in Nigeria that you have the population. These are the type of thing people want to hear. So those things will surround you, then go no say this president there formidable. By the time you say one thing, then this person is coming up. There's different subgroups.
How is our educational system?
Okay, even if you maybe you can then challenge. Okay, let me say this. When 1947 India got her independence from UK before the partition here and there in Pakistan. By 1960, was it 60 or 50? I think 19. Which year was that? The Indian Prime Minister visited United States. When he go there, they tell them say, "Now this MIT where on get here, make men and call replicate them for in country in one time." Although you know, say he may not this thing. He said, "I say I want it." That they want to have a corporation so that they will replicate MIT in India. It was after that they now have IIT, Indian Institute of Technology. Do you know that today, before then go, they're cut off. I can't say this is the cutoff mark for people that want to get into IIT in India. But before they get down to sometimes 91, or maybe 90, or they don't get thousands where they need all over India. Then those people will score like maybe this year you score 91, 92, you know get, or 86, 87, you know get. He said those people are being taken by MIT and given scholarship to study in MIT. You see where India is. That's why in IT in the world today, somebody can correct me if he say India is like their number one.
That's correct.
This is what they call leadership. Leadership is not about you going to buy a house like we can do in Florida because you don't because you don't need all those. That 4 years or 5 years where you go there power, you want to really because you drink Gary before now. Tinubu is the richest Nigerian president to be inaugurated. As at the day Shagari took oath of office, is not as rich as Tinubu. As at the day Babangida became head of state, is not as rich as Tinubu. As at all of them. So Tinubu is it Jonathan? Which Jonathan get before he become? So Tinubu, you're already a billionaire, controlling Lagos with your alpha beta. The day you were sworn. So which money are you looking for again? Which money are you looking for? That you can bend down and then say, look, all these things, it doesn't, no, it's not for business. Let me now look at Nigerians this and then develop. But you doesn't get that idea. All you want is business as usual to recruit. According to Chidodin Kalu said Trump is in charge, America is in charge of our security. France is in charge of our taxations. Tinubu is in charge of decampees from other parties. you see? America, they're in charge of our security now. Yes, because then they fight terrorism for us. France don't take over our taxation, and then go they put things in order. Tinubu is on your mandate. People will go.
Which one talking go take now? Which one talking go take now?
You know, no, maybe you never know. Whether
maybe talking go do in charge of the terrorists.
Maybe no. Maybe na talking go print voters card. If he tell you say they want review INEC register, then go bring one formula for talking. You know all these things. To be honest, though we laugh, but it's really
let me say this thing. Do you know why we are not progressive? We are not developing. Because we never we never ready to say the fact. Mediocres, we don't know anything about governance at all. We allow them. floor in. Look at those states now. That's where you go school, adults, elementary school. Now be governor.
Somebody said,
look Ogun State. That's why don't commit crime for America.
Somebody
they
said
put our government. Eleyi. Now not the meaning of Eleyi.
Somebody said the people wrote school start at the age of 36 or so, or 37.
Now not educational school you go now. You know not see him.
He wrote WAEC at that age, that ripe age, where you say, what is there? And you don't do business, you don't settle down. You still they get G7.
Okay, Oga CM. You there here that day. Thank God, Oga CM, they hear me.
Yeah.
Oga CM.
Yeah, I did.
You were here. Oga Jonathan was here. Even my brother here, he was here. All of us were here. During the campaign, to tell you how this corruption are systematically eating into the bone marrow of a lot of people in diaspora. We were debating on candidates here. One of the supporters of the Nigerian corrupt looters came here. If you people remember, he said, since educated people don't rule Edo State, let person never go school, let him rule Edo State. Where he said the only criteria he love you Edo State. That we should start thinking of our own country, Edo State. He systematically put that in so that he go satisfy other people that are thinking of succession. He put that in. I know why he put that in. But what he wanted to say is that because he himself, you know, say you can go to school and you still an illiterate. Because he himself is not well, is not there. He doesn't have the critical reasoning. Because if a man that has critical
your network,
they want somebody, an individual who is uneducated, to come and rule educated ones in a state like Edo State. You were here when he was saying it. I won't mention the name. You people know him. Nobody wants to challenge him. It was one day when he spoke about speaking like dialect, Nigeria challenged him. I challenged him, but I knew where he was going to. But one thing I know, everything you speak, it will haunt you. Where you speak wrongly, where you know say they wrong, he will haunt. He go haunt her. Because I know they forget something. I'm a good listener. I was trained to be a good listener. Not everybody. I was trained to be a good listener. I pick words. He said the educated ones are fooled, are failed. So let's give chance to the uneducated ones, the one that when they come to class, they'll go window, but they look us. He said, let them rule. That is to tell you how damaging, how low we have been. Somebody where we not know where he come from, Mr. Tinubu, where we don't know his parents, we don't get record of him. Nigeria not get record of him in the eyes in Nigeria institution. We not get a record because he's a politician. Politics is a business. He has passed through the business of corrupt politicking, which is supposed to be a service to his own people. He has passed through the company called politics. As Nigeria was a company to the British entity, he has passed through it and became a president. And we don't know the problem we are going to. We correct Buhari. Buhari don't do anything at all. He not go any. He not even take WAEC. He become president. This one not even get. Identity is unknown. He don't come. Only God know the person who go rule us next. Because where we are going to, they have decided to make it in such a way that anything goes. That is what Nigeria is. That is the platform we are. Anything goes. If you like, Moku shout. If we not fight, Moku Moku lay our foundation. We no fight. We go sit down here tired now. We go sit down here. All this what they talk. We go talk am. We go even talk and pass me. This our foundation. Where a professor of what do they call him? Person where he read constitution very well. An authority came here to tell us. Some people they say why they wear white robe for head. An academician came here, authority. You're not saying I just he read an authority. A professor is an authority. He came here to tell us that our foundation, nothing you will put on top of it that we stand. If they tell you say your future, nothing you go put on top of your future except you do this. You not go hardly go to you failed for more than 10 years. Then one man come and say, because your foundation was bad, but in order to fix your foundation, this is what you are going to do. If you don't do it, if you put anything, if you go study, you will fail. And that thing they happen. And you know greed one. Who you go blame? Now the authority will tell you, or now yourself you go blame. We will all blame ourselves because we are playing with everything. Countries, they fight. Iran, they fight. People, they buy like anything. They don't care. They fight, they go. Because they know this is the last chance. If they not do one, all of them will sink. They know now. They are still fighting. Dead bodies are still going up. It's increasing. But we are not ready. We are not ready to do anything. We are not ready to set the standard. We are not ready. But we are ready to speak on this foundation that we are in now, which you and I know that it no go work. It's just like electoral law. If they not change the electoral law to make it act systematically, we are going to bring the worst Agbado to become president.
Wait, but you see what you said just now. Oga Jonathan already said it that an average Nigerian is ignorant of what's happening around him. The I don't care attitude of what happens in government, now they put us where nobody's interested. That is the reason why everybody's not coming out to protest or complain or shout, because everybody does not care. So far I don't see food to eat today, I'm okay. So far I'm not going to go and beg to eat, I'm okay. But meanwhile, your next door neighbor is suffering. Everybody keep quiet. So as it did like this now, election time reach safe. These same people where they talk to so they go still collect money, go vote. They must still collect money.
They go collect money now.
They will still collect money, go vote.
No, we will encourage them. Collect money, go vote for APC. Collect money, vote for ADC. Collect money.
Because they will still collect money. And the painful part is the same police where they see the thing they bad. They go they watch the corruption inside the polling units. They go on. They not go talk, but they will do as right.
They are benefiting now. I go talk in the benefit.
The painful part is that they're not the ones who they benefit their office. The ones who not the benefit that then they will form nuisance for road. And then they go put for polling.
No, see, bros. May I tell you this thing? You see, most of the young police who I see so, all those young police who I see they do roadblock. Make I tell you the truth. That's the place I grew up among all those people. Most of them, 70% of them don't build a house. So, make I tell you now.
I go agree now. I'm not agree. I'm not that's that one.
With corruption, no.
I'm not that's that one.
So make you now know that one now. This is why they talk. So if not lie, make any police officer come outside, can't challenge what I talk.
That matter you go position, you want to statement. See me go buy full scap come. Go and buy biro, go and buy everything come. So the corruption is everywhere.
But see, is it when will it?
Never will be on a day. Hey God.
In fact, do you know sometimes
when this corruption will stop, is the day someone like Ayabolo goes to jail. That is somebody that is obvious. A full state money. Everybody knows.
100 billion. 100 billion.
The day that guy will go to jail.
What do you Zokalo steal now?
He's a convicted fellow now.
No, be what you Zokalo the organized meeting. How you go take over?
A convicted fellow, no.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alex, don't you know just talk? You just bring an electric bus, they free of charge. Everybody quiet.
They say you be past governor, you take the full state money, they cash you. You didn't pay school fees of your children whenever you reach university. You don't pay down for them. Now you want go contest now as a senator to represent who? People that you stole their money.
Can you imagine?
And the man does not even have conscience to say one contest. He will contest against that lady. So now that one he won't come out now, can't go there. He will come out righteous, put criminal. Which if that guy won't win, if that guy won't do election that place, say now he's not.
My brother, it never happened before. It don't happen before now. When Jesus Christ there for cross, who the people say they want? So don't be surprised. Just prepare your mind. Don't be surprised. Say if white lion win, no, don't just be surprised at all. It don't happen before. If the people, a Christian go say, I want a thief. What you want give us again?
Election and he win and go Senate.
What I been one talk before, man, I don't forget is that sometimes I don't know whether when they say if you see police station, even chicken, or you no go put for that kind of place, pay real chicken, police station. When you see some police, or even what thing go make you know something, then go better that yellow, red, no yellow, blue, green, all those rainbow color. Police station, 9 be this. Even chicken, lizard itself, no go, they
the odor of all the police station, they are all the same. Never observe
that. Today, yesterday, wasn't yesterday they go work. I passed through a train station. There's a police station by the train station for Leeds. Yesterday, today, I want to go. I see the motor. If you see this motor where police they use neat, I say I can't imagine. I said the Nigerian police this kind of time until they come 7 o'clock. They just come from roadblock in the morning. This was not to park. They wait for your assignments. But Nigerian one, they go sit there early in the morning. They will come with people they don't go read early in the morning. They don't pay in the morning. In the morning, carry come say they do roadblock, wandering at night. Nigerian police. People we don't do. Best way close late. You know, see.
Like I tell you that the worst thing. Do you know that they teach them how to do roadblock for police college?
It's possible now.
I don't say it's possible. I found a lecturer there now for more than 15 years. Then they teach them all this thing. I don't know. Nigeria, they follow old colonial. Why they no say now colonial policing still they do? Why they know? Now for ask me how they know. My daddy was a lecturer in the Nigerian Police College for more than 15 years. He was a lecturer.
So now you follow they teach them.
Now the book where they bring, now the book where your government bring, may they teach them. He said the shock say, what did the old government?
The syllabus with that.
And I never say anything though. When I talk about the law, the constitution, when I say the joke, the thing don't spoil. We see they use old colonial law. That is why policing, you go carry placard, they'll come they beat you. Instead of to protect you, they'll come they beat you. That is why you see say one individual will call police, come and arrest this person. No, they think, no could look at them now. One person will just call police, and they come and arrest this person. That's what they do for Europe. We get our brain don't reverse for Nigeria.
I don't dare Nigeria at that time where somebody and the another person get maybe a quarrel or
That matter is
misunderstanding.
very right. Now, so they behave like animal for this control. One person,
It's
your
true.
call
So,
person, go arrest person. Police go your con go say you are under arrest.
you know,
Naija was showing the year what justice.
Naija was abeg
No,
talk am
the
loud,
next
make
thing-
dem hear well.
the next thing after say you're under arrest,
Say you are under arrest
If
for nothing, no.
the next grammar where you go here be say move. If you no move, I move you.
I don't see.
You talk. Anything where you talk, you say you go make okay, let's go station. You go make statement for station.
I'll give an example. Somebody did lie. The guy, the old person.
We
They
don't need
won't
the
arrest-
animals.
they won't arrest the
Aside.
guy. I said, they hear this one though. They won't arrest the guy. They don't see the guy. They can't meet his brother for house. You know what they talk? Say if we not see the guy, we go arrest the guy motor. Say if we arrest the motor. The guy
Okay.
go come.
Okay,
You go find motor car.
Oga CM,
Do you know?
Oga CM, make I tell you one thing. Now, Naija was listening, oh. Make I tell you one. Make I tell you now how the thing done bad. It don't tell you done bad. This story we had to tell now 15 years ago. A police officer of a commissioned police officer, 2-star. Then my daddy was 2-star, but senior to the guy. My dad was a lecturer then. Then we call my junior brother, the last born, come go fight with one boy in the college. Come go fight. When he come fight now, that boy come cry, go back, go meet him father for station. Because when they fight, something wood, you know this wood now. When they fall, come choke the guy, come pierce the guy finger. So blood come dey comot. Don't be say the choke and stab him or he fall down, come pierce am. Blood come dey comot. Then a 2-star. Tell you how funny it is that police has gone to that extent of degenerate. It don't spoil finish. This is 15 years plus ago. A 2-star carry 3-4 police rack and file. Follow the baby from our place. He can't say that they are day house. He say, well done, sir. He say they look for so person. I say, na my junior brother. He say, we are here to pick him up to the quartermaster to go meet the quartermaster. I say, oh God, that one not there for the law book. You can't pick him up. He's a what they call him. He's very small. Minor to undergo that. You can't pick him up. What was his offense? He talk and say, then why are you picking him to do what? I say, I have the right to resist this order. I said, I will resist it. You won't be able to. You know what happened? The guy, the 2-star, carry canister. He take shoot me for hand. He carry canister. You know the canister now just one tube. The tube go just eat you for if he hit you, you go burn your skin. You know go say it go break you go burn your. He take canister, he shoot canister. One of the rack and fire shoot canister, take hit me for hand. I do like say I fall. The man, the 2-star begin to run around. Blah, 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 blah. I do like say I fall. I fall down. I can't drag myself, I can't get up. I don't talk, I can't walk, I go up. I go to he said, my brother follow him. You follow him. I tell the 2-star, say, I go fight you, tear your uniform here. We will go to court. The guy can't talk. You know, if you can't go back. Because he do one thing. He fire me canister. That means you are ready to do what? To kill. That is what it means in law. I don't put up any arm against you. I don't even do anything to even make you vex. He said, because I stand your way, because I tell him the law, what the law says. He used canister fire me for hand. When my father come, my father carry the case, go up, or the CP, what do you say? He did up. That one know my father very well. My father a lecturer. He don't know. My father call open book. When you open book, this 2-star where they see so, where they do gaba gaba, he come with me. He knelt down. He knelt down. He knelt down. Was there? He knelt down with his uniform. They beg. He they beg. If he can do that to me, who is the person outside? And he know my father. He knows the lecturer. He knows what the protocol to observe, but he refused because he's embodied with corruption. That is to show you that the police you have outside, they are more dangerous than the thief that want to thief 5 naira from your pocket. Because the police won't protect you. They will protect you. People think police is your friend. Police will not protect you. They are ready to shoot, to take you down because of what? Corruption. That's why I told you, these police will see all these boys, they put a roadblock. 70% of them don't build house. If Allah they tell you, any of you in Nigeria go Nigeria, make you go investigate. Go do your investigation. You go know what they talk. You go shock why they want that roadblock to stay. Because they are making money from it, making a hell of money from it. A police officer go target say, he go say, today when I go out, I go bring 100,000. From my friend boys now, they don't enter police now. I know what they talk now.
You don't need to tell me. After all, not the Southeast. Is it not every almost how many distance they put roadblock, and that roadblock, Nigeria economy of Southeast. Any day they say Monday sit at home, police they sit at home, no roadblock, everywhere go clear because everybody is sitting at home. No, it's true now. It's true, yeah, and I mean it can. So we know now Nigeria day 2 people get a misunderstanding. One go call police, say I lock you up. You go carry police come say this is the man. Just lock. After they don't talk police turn back. The man wake on carry and now he go lock. That one wake on invite him. Now that one I instead.
Police. You talk about this lockdown. This Monday lockdown for Southeast. What do you think about this?
Okay, Anambra something.
Soludo,
I think we discussed it yesterday.
Soludo bring the reverse.
To be honest, I think I said it yesterday. It is better to hear the news go say, the people defeated their leader. Is better than the leader defeat the people.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm telling you, it's better make we hear say, look at the newspaper headline. They say the people, they
resisted their governor.
Their leader. They defeated their leader, whether a defeat in any way you want. Than to hear say the governor, the leader defeat.
Nigeria dey on reverse reaction. Nigeria dey now. Everything reverse thinking, reverse economy, reverse science. Everything are reverse.
Today na Wednesday. Yesterday when this thing happened, people just they thought. Do you know that same yesterday, Soludo issued a letter. He did my mobile phone. They invite market leaders for urgent meeting in the state capital for dialogue. Now I talk say, this is what you should have done. Now because of the backlash of what you talk, if they talk anything, you bring bulldozer.
But you might want to play politics, so don't you think so?
No, even
because of Tinubu.
Listen, you see, well, Tinubu they're talking. I don't know whether he reach and there. So
saying they approve Tinubu now. In the approval now.
Everybody got approve Tinubu. No be vote go count. No, not today. I say Rocha Sokorocha give Buhari coconut, a symbol, big symbol for Igbo land for friendship. Anybody where come your house, they go say take this coconut, go plant them. Because as in they grow, that is the symbol of friendship when I done there. He said the entire Igbo give Buhari. Now 5% the man say he gets. Yes, now, yes. So you see, yesterday, this thing that happened in Anambra, me, I condemned it. I said, Soludo, no. They started it. All you needed to do. Alex Oti has visited the Nnamdi Kanu and Sokoto prison. A governor like you should have gone there. You go there, why can't you go carry lot of people? You get the money. When I go take flight, land there.
But you know, say no
Because
like Kanu now.
it's
know.
not. See, you know. Do you know this thing? Do you know one thing? I think part of our backwardness, why we there backward, we never develop, is that the people do not know the power they have over their leaders. I can always agree on that.
That's true.
The people do not know. Do you know what happened today? Soludo went to Onisha. Soludo came to Onisha on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Can't tell them. And on Tuesday. Can't tell them, say, this market was not opened, is not going to open on Monday. That at Yoka, he opened. Everywhere, he opened everywhere. When he talk that thing finish, lock and begin bring soldier where the chop guru full on it. Maybe he tell them, make them no shoot. But you go open on a barracks, bring all of them come on. People come organize. They have to go and block the entrance from Asaba through second to
Yeah, I
first
saw
Niger,
that
old
video.
Niger bridge.
I saw the video.
So no entry from Asaba, no coming out from Onisha. They blocked it. But that is not the issue. Today, the people in Oka market closed down in solidarity with Onisha.
Correct.
You see what happened? Yeah. The people in Oka way up where they do their, but when they hear this, the solidarity, they shut down their own. Say then they solidarize with people with the Onisha. You see, you don't flex muscle with the people. It's not.
Yes.
Nobody go say you be coward if you bow
How
to
you
the
want
wish
to
of the
deliver
people.
an Anambra for Tinubu now?
Now, your guess is as good as mine. So you see, and the Obi Kubana, they call it city boy Wahala join. Okay.
Some of them for reversible reaction.
Wait now. Thank God you know. You see, do you know, people never they feel. Say if I bow to the wish of the people, me I'm a cow. No, that is the strength of a leader.
Yes.
You listen. That is what leadership is all about. All those people where they see say them become most of them get brain past you.
Yes.
Not in every you can tap their brain. You know, I said this and I said, supposing Soludo come down to Onisha, they close down on Monday. On Tuesday, he just come unannounced. Then go see their governor. He's saying one talk to them. Before you know, then go make circle. You carry stool, that common bench where bricklayer.
Yes.
Common bench. If you just the dirtiest one, you go where
Sit down
come.
top.
Just you sit down on top, then go surround you. Una go the joke. He said this thing well not it. See now, you know say una they pay tax. No na they pity. As una they pay tax, we they take on a tax, they repair on a market. All these things well. You don't know that because of that, some people will be shoe shiner where they do many distance. To see their governor, then go say, he say, okay, what you now how now what make we do? You go hear from them. But
Yes.
smile, you go tell them. But because means you came down from your high horse. They talk that. Maybe if you really want to demonstrate again, there's a way you win them over. As you there, they talk. Somebody they say pure water, they say, please drink that pure water. You go take your teeth, open and tell somebody they put up for your hand. You go take and wash hand there, clean and like this.
Lagos State governors have to do that, you know.
No, listen,
that's the normal thing they supposed to do, but then they see everything from the prism of politics.
Politics and big moneysm. When you are doing, do you know that with that thing where you do, only say you take pure water like them because the weather hot, you just tell them, maybe say one of them, say, I beg you just use your teeth as governor, open and say this person, say, please pour it on my body. When they talk, he say, I'm a village boy. We grew up in the village. Now because I be governor, it is then go hell you. With that alone, their mind don't they come down. So no be that thing where you carry for mind. You go now and see you are making a headway. Don't think about somebody go say a whole governor. Now they make our people. They always feel
you are right. That a whole governor. Now they make their head swell up.
Yeah, a whole governor. Somebody, I was in one platform somewhere. Somebody said the governor of Georgia entered the hospital where in the walk. He said they no. He parked for parking lot, enter the hospital.
That's all now.
Come see somebody. The governor
now
of state of Georgia.
Carry with the security detail, 2 cars.
Yeah, that's all. You see, but our own be say then go say a whole governor. How you go there do all those? You see, that is where we got it. We get it wrong. Do you know that thing you do? it has registered in their mind, and so they could talk and they say, this man safe. We think say now, say na me. Just one go say na me pour pure water for governor. They washing hand, they wash them for. He said dust. Say this one a market dust. Where they are too much. You see my face. Now so everybody go lie. Say do something. Say hey, now una they come. So we go work like partner because when I go make business, make profit, me I go collect some as tax. Take and they do. That's a way. You see. There's a way you endear yourself to the people. Not be everything you go just who are you? No, there are
But
people.
Dr. CN, I am very shocked because this professor of economics is different from the professor I see during Obasanjo regime.
Yes, now.
Yes, of course. He
I'm
is different because
even all the positions
yes, I agree.
Biafra,
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you.
What you gonna make him be like gangster like this?
Politics.
And do you know what people talk? Do you know what people they talk today for Anambra? Some say, now because you wait, make we give you vote for second term. Like say you try this nonsense. We for elect cockroach. Somebody say we for elect any cockroach give you. Tell you say. Somebody for this thing. He said no, we now know why. We now know we just finish election in November. They let us do Christmas, January, can't start this nonsense. Safe to say we get hint. Now cockroach we for elect. Tell you say you don't be anybody.
You know say this professor was he and Okonjo Iweala, then be very good friend.
Then
very good friend.
Economic, but
now
economic thing.
Okonjo Iweala is more friendly to the Abia State governor than him now.
Of course, it's true. It's
true. Because Okonjo Iweala, I saw her inside the electric bus. She was having a trip. She was so happy that you don't know how you go express that happiness. Because the governor was even telling her that they are trying to make sure that those charging station they put them for every bus stop. That means he's trying to encourage electric cars now to come in. Innocent. He's trying to bring that into the playbook now. Because most of these charging spots, they are now big business. Now big business.
Yes, Alex Oti, Okonjo Iweala, I think one of his son got married or something like that. So then they do that traditional marriage ceremony for their village.
The governor appears.
So the governor used the opportunity because that kind of person will be World Trade Organization DG. Go to see him anyhow.
Yes.
So he used the opportunity, put that launch. Same that time, maybe he can launch electric bus where they don't start for Abia. The first, so made them come launch it. So then the woman, that's why sometimes, like, there is no way Okonjo Iweala no go to advise Alex Oti economically. There is no way. You see, that is what leadership is all about. But Alex Oti go to do this thing, go to take a glory. Hi, the man. No. Do you know the people? I think it's an economic team. There's one professor. I think one guy, whether na Bodo Augusto. He did diversify the economic team where they advise them on
young boys. So young boys. And they for team.
He just aggregate them there. But you no go know. Then go say Alex Oti, the man. Everything where any step where he put forward, people go hell him. If they build this, now what? See the road, now what? See electric bus, now what?
Why no one come up for a house? He make a house, a state house.
No, they said, this.
That man said,
politics in Southeast. Forget you get as politics there for Southeast. It's different from some places. The man. That state house, they don't register and say they don't complete them. Bam! They were, everything na world class they go to hear. So Alex Oti can't look at. Because he said the money where they spend, where they claim, because na paper in the sea, where they take spend the money, build that house, reach anything. The house is like it go up maybe 3 or 4 times that money, where they don't say they don't spend, and now why you? So all those things, he just put them in abeyance. Make it not be say he enter there now, he doesn't say, he leave them. He said they look into it and see what really happened there. You know, that's the way the man talks. It's not a man of so many words. And when he talks, he go just talk in own. The two reply.
He they come from his house.
They do.
He not just disturb himself.
Don't just disturb. Now, like Jack on this time now. You know, Jack on
Yeah, exactly.
Throughout his years as Baba Kekere, throughout his years as a
I 4-bedroom night just dey go come back.
for that he look Peju in house with the Toyota.
Now what teach that style, oh. Now what start to do that thing. He they come from that house.
Jakonde is not extravagant. So okay, look at the vision of Jakonde. Like say Buhari no mess him up. That metro line where you want put now be underground tunnel now. This train from Yaba to Marina, from Yaba bus stop, so that anybody where they come Lagos want go island, you don't need to drive through the bridge. You just park at Yaba, enter the metro line. You go carry you reach Marina. Then from there, you find your way to VI, find your way to and the plan was if it starts, then go extend them. By now, the thing go down extend like Ikeja to Agege to Maitu. You don't take where Lagos for them they had that kind of thing. And what it means again is that because it's in Lagos, say 1981, 82, 83, or last say 83, 84, so many states go down copy them. That is how a country develops. When you see something done better here, you copy it. And because they started it in Lagos, when they were applying in Abuja, they will be forced to put it in Abuja as federal capital.
I beg, what the Ministry of Agriculture still they do for exclusive list?
Now because of fertilizer distribution, make people for the collect. Make people what? Now fertilizer. That's why they go tell you say fertilizer.
This Nigeria na joke, oh.
Big joke.
Na real joke, oh.
Big joke. You know, since all these things where Tinubu they borrow money.
And Nigerians don't know about all these things, oh.
You know all these things where Tinubu they borrow money. Nobody they ask again and say how much will they realize for crude oil?
Or where?
No, nobody asks that question.
Or where?
NNPC they render account.
At all, they not even they talk about again. The money they steal. You know they talk about the money where they steal. More than $1 trillion plus. Where go even pay our debt remain. They talk about for 1 week. We never forget them. We don't forget them now. Move on.
NNPC they render account. And
how
we
can
get
NNPC steal trillions of dollars? And this man where he call himself president, to make we move on. No EFCC, no probing. This thing be like magic for my. I think this thing be like magic. When I open that book, I read them. I say, what is going on? Are we sleeping or what?
No, it's unfortunate thing. That is the
one where this man Abacha steal. We say, oh, that one big go. See the one where they steal now. Money will go pay our debt. It go remain twice. They steal them. Your president, he just say, now move along because they travel everywhere.
You know the way.
And Nigerians no talk. Nigerians no talk. Ordinary bread when I want put tax for law, tax on poor bread for Kenya explode. They want put tax for bread, tax. Now it cause the explosion, no. Tax for bread. The people say they don't agree. On our own, there's still money. We go pay our loan. Our loan we don't collect. We go pay everything. Everybody just look, keep quiet, go on. And we think about the election 2027. The two when they do us, it big, oh. It big well. It big. Because in a normal situation, if this were Europe or even Arab nation or never anywhere, they don't throw away the president for long now. They don't throw away all of them. What did they worry us? What did they worry our people when they call themselves human rights? All these lawyers when they call themselves SAN, all of them, where they shout for Abacha that time. Falano and Co, where they make noise. So all of them they make noise. So this money when they steal, you know move their body. For NPC, you don't move anybody body.
You know, you know,
Ah.
you know,
Yeah, I tire.
every sector in Nigeria they leak. Every sector they leak heavily. What if you go custom the day when they go tell you about custom, you go shout or post authority?
Ah, wow.
The day when if they venture talk about post authority, you go shake head. LNG nko or central bank.
Obi don't talk port authority now. He talk him now.
No, say, you go talk of central bank. He say central bank, all this dollar where then they say for crude oil, they give you the keep. How far? That one and wahala you they look for. Inside central bank. Now you want to know the business where they do. You cannot know now. You see, that is what we are seeing. Eh? There are a lot of Nigeria is bleeding. According to Bode George, when in the talk, he said, "That's why they do hand." He said there are a lot of leakages. He said, leakages.
Not be the leakages carry and go jail that time for 10 years. Where they make noise, where they talk anyhow every time. Just they look at now, just they laugh. Now because of age, they respect Baba. Not be the leakages. Not be the leakages. If they chop money, where they carry and go jail for 10 years, he's a convicted felon too now. Abu, all of us don't forget.
And they like the man interview because they're in a hurry.
See, you know what they baffle me.
Leakages.
We always they repent our looters. We they look them like Naja will say. All these older people who don't tip money, we see they give them chance to the yank for public. If you look Bode George also so they talk again. So to enter house, but they take care of in grandchildren. Make you not even come out say want do politics. He stole Nigerian money. He stole it. He was not a minister. He was just a head of a chairman of Port Authority. He stole money. Where be say a state governor, not fi steal.
No, their own be say. Nigeria sabi make law. Nigeria sabi make law. They say if contract reach like 10 million, you go bring and come tenders board or something. If you hear, you go bring and make. But if not like all those 1 point something million, 2 million, 3 million, then you can deal with it at that level. So when the contract is like 80 million, then go split and 2 million, 2 million. so because you don't pass threshold for them to carry and go, then go tell the person where go do and say, go tender it as 9 contracts, 2 million, 2 million. Now you go put go split them.
You know what shocked me one day. My friend, me and go. He's a doctor, a dentist, a dentician. You know what happened? He say he want enter politics. He did for PDP. He can't say they look for leader. He can't finally can't go enter Bode George group. You know say he get group for PDP. He get caucus. Now I can't call him. This man doctor. He go school. He say he want enter join political group so that he go fit contribute for in local government. Now he go join, can't go join, but because the judge get caucus. Now I can't call her. I say, shall you check the record of the person where you they follow? Abi, you just want look people get weight, make you just use them, climb them, they get power. He say, which record? I say, they ask me which record. Okay, go online, Google, go type up. How many years did Bode George serve in jail? He will come outside for you. He go check him. That's to tell you how people, not be all this can't join politics. They go say, everybody come and register for politics, come and do this. He go check him. He see and there. He still carry this man. He said, this is my leader. I say, this Nigeria is irredeemable. We they forgive our killers, we they forgive them. Killers of the country. we dey forgive them, we dey make them our best friend. That is to show you how we don't rotten finish for the country. This is a man, a convicted felon. He went to jail for it. You see, went under him to become a boy under him. If
All right,
na me
before we
now,
round up, Black Panther, before we round up, there's these videos that I want to play. So we just give 10 minutes to make submission on it. Then we can round up. You know, I'd like us to start from this here.
Coat of arms make you wear. Which of una gate man go give president? I don't know this thing, whether it is parachute or blazers or raincoat. Which of una gate man go give president life jacket make you wear for Turkey? We won't carry and reach for ground now, for God's sake. APC people make una no put anybody for talk, because tomorrow una they find how una go start say they are the people are wishing the president bad, they want to mock the president, they want to do this. Una way gate man carry this kind coat of arms give president make you wear. What is una plans? Did they nominate him for Grammy? Is he going for BET Awards? No be state visit they talk say they go for Turkey. Why can he not wear the normal una no as tailor they saw in Babariga kaftan where go wear with in fila? They manage him body where they go. Why can he not una no say even if he may look strong and healthy at 21, Baba don't old, Baba ti dagba. Una know the real age. Say una they package this, una packaging for this 4 years renewed ori buruku make una packaging they go. But una must carry us go global stage to go put everybody for talk. APC make una fear this our God. Fear this God where they go blessed sacrament every day go they talk. Tomorrow now they go say Peter for Nigeria now una like to they criticize. What is una plans? Make una see shoulder part for this coat of arms. For God's sake. Come, Ogabayo Ononuga, Daniel Bwala, Femi Gbajabia Mila, all of una we go they run on a mouth like fairly used grinding machine have been a second-hand blender. Because when president they go, una go line up internally displaced politicians and governors, they do Baba Oyoyo. Who is in charge of the president wardrobe? Who gets hand for this life jacket abi parachute where they carry give president to wear now? Abi na they tell away they saw they adire for Reno Mokiri. Now you don't go so this one now again give president to wear. APC fake it till you make it government. Baba ti dagba. Baba don't old. Old age is not a blessing. Old age is a cause, but you no go use your own old age to cover the full country. You no go use your own old age to hold the life of more than 200 million people to ransom. Baba, give yourself opportunity to rest. Allow Baba to rest. Make him use the remaining of his years. Spend time with his children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. God don't try for una. Make una stop all this kind of desperation. The personal physical stamina that is needed to lead a country like this with all our challenges is quite an experience. Physical stamina, mental agility. If he didn't day, he didn't day. Old age is a blessing, it is not a curse. Leave all this desperation. With all of this shenanigans now, by the time when I stand up now to see begin to plot and plan on strategy how to rig election again 2027. When our own is just desperation to grab power, grab it, run with it. Now when I don't grab and when I don't know what to take and do again, power that is meaningless to you, power that is useless to you. Let the country go. Allow Nigeria to move forward. Nobody they wish anybody bad. Old age is for you to rest and enjoy your life. Let Nigeria be. For God's sake, APC fake it till you make it. Tomorrow now when I go start, who gets mine go carry life jacket abi a coat of arms the president? You buy your nonuga abi no mukri. If you now wear this kind of thing, look at the shoulder pad. Look at the weight of this kind of coat. For God's sake, even you as a man, if you wear them, you no go feel the weight. You don't know saying a stamina that they take wear this kind of coat. Can you wear this kind of shoulder pad? How can you do this kind of thing now? Tomorrow when I go they find who when I go put for top for
shoulder pads.
APC, who be the tailor we saw this thing, these blazers? I hope say no be Latif. Sebo ni tailor nion. Awa baso ibi fon ofa ko sabiya eti baso ibi je so who saw this para
Shoulder pad.
Hey.
Tajudeen Abbas, Akpabio, Barau Jibrin, Benkalu, Senate Committee, Simon Lalong, Seriaki Dixon, Ireti Kingibe, Senator Yaradua, all of you, pass the bill, pass the bill. My vote must count, my vote must count. No glitches, no glitches. Pass the bill. Akpabio. 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 Pass the bill. Because only Buruku Lenche now. She like saying, Iwa Buruku. What boy, what way they don't like it?
Sheruba won jare.
In fact, for 3 years, Oshilense, you change national anthem one day. National anthem one day. Electoral Act 3 years will never fit pass out. As how now? As how? Who will not the wine? Yes, if Nigeria is not a country of particular concern, and we have lawmakers of particular concern, 2023 election, they say there was a glitch, and more than 2 years later, no independent audit, nothing to guarantee that by the coming elections you will not have glitches. The demand of everybody here is simple. We want free, fair, credible elections. That is the foundation of every democracy. Sir, in African countries, military coup took place. Nobody died. In Nigeria, during democratic elections, people die. To vote in Nigeria can be a death sentence. And lawmakers or politicians do not think it is expedient for them to make sure the process is credible and seamless. Look at the mischief of politicians. You change national anthem bill within 1 day. If the president applies for loan today, before evening it will be approved. But electoral act amendment bill, for 2 years and counting, committee meeting upon committee, yet it has not been passed. Who is afraid of free and fair elections? Is Nigeria the only democracy that Democrats do not like free and fair elections? And this the Senate is supposed to be the hallmark of the democracy. Until votes begin to count, the country is not moving forward because there is no deterrence. What we do is to reward criminality and corruption. The more corrupt you are, the more likely you can win election. The way Nigeria is going, if we don't fix our election, known bandits and terrorists will run for office because they're already holding peace and stakeholder forum in Katsina and other parts of the country. We must sanitize our electoral process. That is the first point of accountability. Let leaders know that power comes from the people and then let them go there and behave irresponsibly. So that is our simple demand. Let votes count. Let there be free and fair election. Is it a bad demand, sir? It is unfortunate that by January today 2026 we are still talking about this. According to the laws, at least a bill should be already signed 1 year out of the next election. Elections are about February next year. So as we are today, we are almost late. There is no consideration of the bill in the Senate. The House considered few clauses of it and went on holidays. Until today, they are just resuming for the year in 2026. So we are almost late, but it is part of the plan. The strategy was not even to pass it. Even if they pass it, they will create loopholes where they will be rigging and malpractice. So it is up to Nigerians to mobilize and know that when millions of people come out to vote, it makes rigging difficult. So it is Nigerians that will really give themselves electoral reform. All we will do is to get the legal framework. We will try to continue to put pressure. Nigerians must know that until your votes count, we are wasting time in this country. Whether they sign it or not, of which they will pass it, we will ensure that the vote will protect our vote. For me, Peter, for Nigeria, my vote must count 2027. I'm not part of these shenanigans and this unfortunate criminal circles we call leadership in Nigeria. Our votes must count. 2027, we do not want glitches. Whatever that must be glitches, the person who said there was glitches is now an ambassador, by the way. Confirmed to be an ambassador. My brother, make you see country where we live. Nigerians want to vote our leaders. Without free and fair election, what is the deterrence? What is the... We have incentivized bad leadership because you know you can reward yourself with more years. No matter how bad you are, you can come back, you can install stooges. We say enough. Our vote must count. They must pass the bill. Whether they like it or not, we will mobilize and come out and vote. So either ways, they will pass it or they will pass it. That's right. That bridge blocked.
Well, Peter for Nigeria.
Onitsha to Asaba blocked. No way in, no way out. Onitsha to Asaba blocked. No way in, no way out. Stand still. Stand still.
Politician build over 15 billion well spent.
What?
Congratulations to Prince Uche Secondus or more. Now this one be money in water, plenty water. More than serious politician money they cry. The former chairman of PDP National Working Committee. This na person we say if he act as acting chairman between 2015 to 2016. Then as at 2017, he became the full-time chairman of PDP, where we say that they hold this ground from that 2017 down to 2021 before I come the year say they even suspend him. Now this man, now they in charge of that National Identity Management Commission or board. Those people where they do this national ID card, where it later turn to NIN. These are the politicians where hold that side. Omo, everyone hide down. See politician house. When I really get money, oh. So you mean somebody can just do politics and money go just day like this? Not be first start time, oh. But anyway, hope say you where be say you sabi carry politician matter for head. Hope say you where be say now politician be your business from morning till night. Hope say your house be like their house, oh. Also, you dey fit chop well, like 4 times, 3 times a day. You dey fit chop. All this men they chop, oh. But me, I go congratulate her because now your celebration day, now we day. Now you can't know how you did live your own. Congratulations, Prince Uche Secondus. God will do your own. Go find many of us. Baba, you the build. Wait till even the year they say na Adeboye that can do the opening of this particular mansion. Wow. To bring Papa Adeboye. He may say yes, everywhere good. I saw his banner everywhere, and I saw the top dignitaries who were present in this particular gathering. This is a big one. Hearty congratulations.
Oh yeah, my God is a good God. He could have been no good. He kind have been no kind. He merciful have been no merciful. He graceful have been no graceful. He wonderful have been no wonderful. He tudaful have been no tudaful. He tenderful have been no tenderful. He millionderful have been no millionderful. Is your God a good God? Is your God a good God? Oh yeah, my God is a good God. My God.
Election they come again. All these politicians and many more, they'll come outside. During campaign, they tell us, say, Nigerians, we feel your pain. We know what you are passing through. Since when this government came into power, I've been unable to drink water. I cannot even buy coke. The day mansion. I say, I bring them on and say, Una and them, not the same level. If you still go for the election campaign, they'll still give you a face cap, umbrella, broom. You know, so now those type now fit to now. Una not fit this kind of mansion because una know they use una sense. Don't worry, on election day, they go still count 2,000 give una at least. Now I go still keep una for another 4 years.
Nigerian youth, wake up! Wake up, Umu Asankwa! This country don't they go small. This country don't they go small, Umu Asankwa! Wake up, Nigerian youth! Mugu! Umu Ishmael! Umu Sokoso! Ndiala! Umu Asankwa! Wake up, Nigerian youth, Ndiala!
All right, that's
the last person you should now be the correct person.
See,
yes, youth are very useless.
See,
how you take correct? How you take the correct person?
Correct. See, Mr.
Nice send message.
Make I say something. Yeah, you see, Nigeria, that country is doomed. This is rubbish, nonsense. Waiting Uche Secondos they prove. Waiting in get self.
But Nigeria will just tell you that say they compete among themselves now.
See, if Nigeria, if we have a country at all, what is
I like the fact that you said if we have
okay,
I like that.
First of all, wetin they do where you get this money from which business? Who knows Uche Secondos as either
at least we thank God say you don't put for inside house.
A business person? And before you say Jack now, I know some people now. So before you go there, they will say you don't like good thing.
See, they jealous in house.
What is killing jealousy? That's what is killing us in Nigeria. That's what is flying all that country. You can float your words the way you want to. That's your cup of tea. But we know that this man has nothing to show for this kind. They are showing it, and that is the message they are sending to the Nigerian youth. Wealth without enterprise.
I beg Jonathan, please. Because sometimes when we come here, let's say, may I just give me maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes. Make I don't consult Wikipedia. Like say we don't know who Uche Secondus. Just people should listen. Prince Uche Secondus was born on 22nd March 1955. A Nigerian businessman, politician, elder statesman who was former chairman of PDP National Working Committee in 2017 and was suspended by the party in 2021. Secondus was acting chairman of the committee from 2015 to 2016. He was the second chairman of the Rivers State People's Democratic Party, a position he held for 2 terms. Secondus was born and raised in Andoni. He completed his elementary and secondary education in Rivers State. He further attended the London Chamber of Commerce, Commerce Institute, where he obtained a certificate in commerce. Okay. Now political career. Secondus' desire to improve the lives of Rivierans led to his entering politics during the Second Republic. He don't tell in 1978. Meanwhile, he was born 1955 to 1978. That is 23 years. So in 1978, he entered politics. He served as Rivers State youth leader of the National Party of Nigeria, NPN, Rivers State Publicity Secretary of the National Republican Convention, 1993 to 1998, and 2-term chairman of Rivers State People's Democratic Party. Why being a state party chair? He earned the sobriquet Total Chairman, might be nicknamed Total Chairman, and headed an influential group in the National Executive Committee known as G84. Now, wow. In 2007, Secondus was the South-South coordinator of the PDP National Campaign Council that organized the campaigns that organized the campaigns for the party during that year's general election. In 2008, at the People's Democratic Party convention, he gained further promotion to National Organizing Secretary, holding office until 2012. Secondus is the pioneer chairman of the governing board of the National Identity Management Council. NIMC. On September 1st, 2013, he was elected Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party. He also briefly served as acting National Chairman of the party following the resignation of Adamu Muazu in 2015. Then on December 10th, 2017 at Ego Square, Secondus was elected as the PDP National Working Committee Chairman after a contested election. He is regarded as the best PDP chairman ever, as his tenure made PDP win more states as an opposition party. This is about his lifestyle. You see him? He entered politics 1978 when he was
No
born.
trading, no company, nothing.
A diploma in commerce from London Institute. I don't know where that one did. Now that day I stopped. So you see, so all his life he has been in one party. National identity management. You know this identity management, all those money where then they take here, make you pay this money to get your identity. Even if you do and through, was it not the one Niger Watch said one time, if you go Nigerian embassy, Nigerian High Commission in London,
MTN go snap
anything
you, all
where you
those things.
bring, anything where you bring, they say that one na fake. You go do another one here. You know
Yes.
those type of mago. So look at what the man gets. Now the moral is that Secondus is 70 years old. From 1955, should be 70 or maybe going 71. Look at what he build. This world is not my home. We are just a passing by. Look at what the man built with no genuine means of livelihood. No genuine. You know why they say he will more governors? Now maybe you go say for you to get nomination as a governor, you go give him like say maybe he own go be 50 million. Now you go give him 100. If you no bring him, he no go nominate
So
you.
his education background and certificate in commerce. Waiting be that, sir.
No,
For
he said that
London
London.
came out.
That
That one a certificate if you do online now.
Wait, whether he do himself.
Online, if you do online, type and you go see and there now.
If not degree, you for the border go investigate. Which kind?
Yes.
What concern you? You go this. How can you go and investigate whether na London Commerce Institute? No private initiative. Since 23 years old, he did NPN. He entered NPN 1978 with Shagari them. Ekwe made them do and die. He's still there. From there, he entered NRC. From NRC, a crossover to PDP. Now, so he just the rigmarole. They find him. Wait, look at.
This is so annoying.
See,
man.
make I tell you that this thing.
That building alone is more powerful.
That building is more than 3 billion now.
Than if within be 3 billion.
It's more than 3 billion.
What is 3 billion?
No, I just say a starting point might be that now. Because one pillar, that pillar there is so that pillar is that pillar go reach, he go reach 5 million for one. No.
That building is like you may talk of like 20 billion naira.
20 or more than that, sir.
Or more than sir.
Because that kind
una don't forget say Nigeria was said one thing, and I don't see the thing they happen here now. It happen for this thing where show us. Last week, Nigeria was show us one picture, one video, where we can go launch one of a friend house for Abuja. You know where you launch her. Where the house, everything they chandelier everywhere. He gets me people inside parlor. You see, Nigeria was said one thing. He said all these politicians, then they compete. Who steal the money pass? Then they compete. Who get the best car? Who get the best house? Now let us see. You know, say second do, and we cannot be paddy again. Wicked boy, wicked man. When you see the day under ram, open your house. Second do this month, open your house for River State. You see what is going on here. We have all of them, they are all convicted. All of them, I don't convict all of them. They are all felons, convicted people, all of them. Because you see that building, you know why? See people like when Davido go buy house for Atlanta, he buy one big mansion. Look at tell now why they sell house. Not be say they did into selling of house. So what do they call them? Not be say they did into that thing. I tell you the secret now. If you get big mansion for the money where you go pay for the Land Use Act, your skin go any peel come out. That is why you go sell that house for Atlanta. You go buy another smaller one again.
Of course, now that one I agree with you on that one. That
see,
one you said.
You see this mansion where be so. I bet you nobody for America, no billionaire go buy this. You stay for this house more than 1 year, go sell them.
House wey be say yes now.
You don't fit pay the money now.
Celebrity they set their mansion for US.
You think say na easy to take care of what in built so? Nigeria they don't pay. You no go pay any money. You no go pay tax. Nothing go pay. That is why they can steal and buy Rolls Royce, buy anything they buy because they know they pay. You say you buy all of them, they buy Rolls Royce, they buy Jeep, they buy this thing. You come buy them here now. They drive them all see.
What is even more annoying? You see a church leader going there.
All of them are convicted fellow now.
Just within a minute, where Dr. CM just go find his background. You as a leader, you know if you do that one before, even if they invite you, you know even go know what did this man do? Say where they get this kind of money.
They know
say whether this man, this one, you see, it just this whole nonsense just makes me to remember Fela and Nicola Pokuti's song. You know this song where he say authority stealing.
Yes.
That song, Fela sang that thing as if saying that today where they sing. That song just did so relevant. I don't know.
Authority stealing.
Authority stealing. They be only they will call if anybody goes steal now, they will give every other thing. Their own steal. When they steal, they will call it, they will give it different names. They will say now fraud.
Okay, Jonathan.
They will say now embezzlement.
You remember what he called Pope and pastors?
One man go carry one laptop. They will say now stealing. Their own stealing.
You see, all of them. Fela don't give them name. Fela even tell us that time he say all the Nigerian pastors, he say na enjoyment then day. Or enjoyment then day. He say all of them are politicians. He tell us now.
If you steal,
so he tell us say authority stealing.
Yes, now.
He not far from all of them. Fela don't tell us all these things since now.
See, I don't have a problem. You can steal all you like, go amass the wealth where you want amass. I don't have a problem, but flaunting it, showing it, that is what I'm just so angry about. You can steal all you like, steal all the money you like.
Look at just one man.
The more reason why you must hide it. Why are you now showing it? And I don't understand.
You say, okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
They say Nigeria have many laws. Many laws. I tell them here we don't have laws. Nigeria have many. Tell me one of the law where go arrest this man where build mansion. Tell me one of the law.
They are tax law now. Maybe they just put tax law now. Make taxman go.
They not go pay. All these people go pay anything.
Just do proper. Make him go now. Make it come show the wealth where he get, how he getting money.
People where he get, where they steal authoritatively. The tax law will make them steal the more. Because politics now business to them. If you tax them and they pay more, they will steal more from the coffers of the government to survive. Because they say politics is business. And in the business of politics, what you use to survive is the wealth of the nation that belongs to the people. So when you tax them, you tax all the big men, they will not do what? They will not steal the more. Because their money is reduced, they have to steal more so that they can flaunt their wealth in front of you and I. That is it, simple. You tax the bank, the bank will increase your tariff for as they save money for bank. They'll say you go pay more money as tax, where they keep your money. Nigeria is one of the countries where I don't see that kind of law. Where you go to pay money to bank to help you to save your money. You they pay money to bank to save your money. And Nigeria is the only country where I don't hear. Even I get another country when I talk about when I say Nigeria, they grow where you go save money for bank. You go to pay bank service charge to keep your money where the bank they use to do business and make more interest. You will not pay for that vote where they use because the vote na gold. you will not pay. And Nigerians kept quiet. Oh, that's the way, that is what's entailed in so many countries. That's what they told them. Because I heard one economist saying that stupid talk. He was right in the media saying that the banking practice in Nigeria is practiced all over the world. And nobody in the press media could challenge that man. You are saving in a bank. The bank is using your money because without you, the bank does not exist. It's using your money and it's collecting money from you to keep your money in the bank that you use it for business.
The system is
Nigeria. Now, when I wake up, see that man talk and say, Nigeria youth, where they dance shop with leg. Mokuna wake up.
The system is quid, quid pro quo. Now it be the system quid pro quo, something for something. The bank is getting something for something. So the government is eating their own, the bank is also eating their own. So they allow the banks to do all these shenanigans.
Everybody just eating from the one source, the people.
Nobody in Nigeria will say they are not even ashamed where somebody go put in 1,000 naira in his bank account in Nigeria. He go withdraw 300 naira. Bank go collect from that thing.
From that thing,
the person will go receive the money, bank go collect also.
Go collect.
So it is just stealing. There's nothing, no ingenuity, nothing to bring money in. No, there is nothing. There is no, I don't know how to say it now. There is no idea or ideas that they can come up with other than to take from the people. That's how they just build their own wealth. They are so dumb that you will put money in the bank in Nigeria. I'm telling you these things. That country is in the last, see this tax thing that they are talking about. If Nigeria, we love it so much. If it never happened, for me personally, this tax, it don't happen. This is January. Today is January 28th.
It don't happen, no.
It don't happen. No, we say this thing, and I'm waiting. Like, see, bank for no reason in Nigeria just deducted money. They just deduct. Mr. Elvis, you did there now. Make you talk. How much bank they deduct from you each time you withdraw? Each time money enter your account. How much money will they withdraw from your account?
I even receive a lot. No. They withdraw money from my account. They say for stamp. They say for. And so money that they take from my account every second.
The kind of money where they take.
Every day they must collect money for your account. Every month they must collect something.
Nobody to checkmate them. They steal from us every time. Nobody to checkmate them.
Man.
And you want business to come into Nigeria to do what?
This tax thing, see, everybody go eat breakfast. No exception.
Without the eat ammo, without the lunch, the breakfast without eat and lunch remain.
Some people go to pack their load come for Nigeria very soon.
My brother, I know it's nothing for you.
Do you know sometimes why? Like when I'm saying P2B should take over P2B this, even if it's not for number of years, he said. People we are born. There are people that were born in Nigeria. They grew up in Nigeria and died there. They don't know what it means to have that. They don't have an idea of how government works because they've not lived abroad like me and you. They don't know that all these things that you can see. Let me just say, a university vice chancellor.
Let's round up in 3 minutes, please.
Okay, you can see a university vice chancellor. On a day queue, they buy popcorn. Now, VC, they behind you. They wait in turn. People don't know it is possible. You can go to the post office only for you to look back. You see, say, that man, where they see for TV, where they wait for in turn. Because we still believe everything is big man, you go do, they don't know. That you can walk into a hospital, they will tell you, we are not discharging you. What we've seen in you is risky. You have to be with us. Without paying shishi, they go keep you there. Monitor you, treat you, do everything. People don't know it's a law in Britain. Any child born, the first 1,000 days or 2,000 days, it must be supplied with fresh milk.
Now I don't do for long now.
Unless you know want. Because why? They don't want any
they
child.
talk now. Yeah, now. It's true. See, this
now they talk. Now they put up on doorstep now. What are they for Nigeria? Will they watch British how they take deliver food? Milk. Don't put up on a doorstep.
See, this one where they talk, it happen here every day. It happen here every day. Now normal is just a normal thing. See, this last December where I travel, I go China. When I go China, when I come back, when I land the airport, I park my car for car park for airport. Then I can't wait for bus shuttle, the shuttle bus will go carry me from the terminal, go car park, go carry my car. They go. See that inside that shuttle, when we enter inside that shuttle, now the former leader, we did inside the person will be the former leader of the Conservative Party in Canada. Now he enter that same shuttle, we enter. He go carry his own car, when he park for car park, into carrying car, they go. If we were to be in Nigeria, if we were to that guy, police go down, they wait for him.
The entire soldier for that land go follow him.
We enter like shuttle bus, normal shuttle bus. We enter together. When we go to the car park area, he go present in this thing, waiting at the receipt. He pay normal. You will not know like anything happen. Just normal.
Okay, Jonathan, let me say this last thing. I want to touch on that, our brother, where we talk on the electoral law. You see, we go remember, see, this voice from the wilderness that is shouting every day. We are going, that voice, Peters, is going to ring in the hearts of everybody in Nigeria when the time comes. This boy is allowed, only himself is shouting. Many of them, they go join group, they do this one, and they want to do next election, blah, 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 blah. He's the only one shouting. And nobody, even Deji, Adeyoju, all of them, they kept quiet. He's going to attack Peter Obi. That is doing his own duty to serve his own people. They are keeping quiet, say that the activists. Activists that cannot join hands with this man, this humble, patriotic man that loves, he wants Nigeria to be a country. We must start from somewhere. Now, this guy has been shouting for over 2 years. I've been monitoring him. Nobody has joined him to shout. And they talk him now. His voice, if they write Nigeria electoral history, that man name go enter. By the vice man, he go enter. This boy name go enter.
You mean Peter?
Peter name go enter.
Yeah. On that light note, let me add on this lighter note. They are just referring to Peter too. When they use this Olori Buruku, the thing they make me laugh. Olori Buruku lenche. When they refer to APC government, say Olori Buruku. that thing they deep.
You mean say they be thief now, be?
Make me remember
everything they call them thief, arm robber, and the Olori Buruku now.
So, but what it be Olori Buruku Eshe?
He said them be for Yoruba. He said them be bad head, bad rotten head.
Olori Buruku, if they call somebody Olori Buruku, now if they say the person head, the person his head is useless.
Useless.
It's useless. It's mad. You can characterize it, call it whatever you want to call it. Like the head is useless, it's mad, it's crazy, you know.
You see, by now, all the people where they follow Peter Obi, all the leadership where they follow Peter Obi, therefore don't join network with this boy. If they get plan, that's why I say none of them get plan. That man where they say be obedient leader, he no get plan.
Who is that?
Dr. Unisa, he no get plan. If he get plan, if I don't adopt this boy, follow his message, be part of his message, and have a team, a good team, strong team, media team. If I don't bring Nigeria Watch in and so many like minds into that team, they will not make a, because in Nigeria, they're not going to be plan. Oh, they plan with the old book. Old book. If you bring Nigerians in diaspora, make them design a plan. Bring the media join, bring those, every group, bring them join. Take majority from the diaspora. Plan this plan. You will see, say, you need to plan go different.
Thank you.
It go different.
Thank you. Black Panther, can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. As we are getting nearer to 2027, obviously we are going to talk and talk and talk and talk here. But I pray our talking will not be in vain like 2022, 2023 presidential election. I really do hope so. But let's continue to do our part like we're doing already. You know, I appreciate you all that came in. Thank you very much for holding on to the platform. Oga CM, Black Panther, Mr. Jonathan, and Mashallah. I appreciate you all. And those of you that called into the show, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And those of you that supported the platform today, Madam Eugenia, thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. My people on the comment section, my mother from diaspora, thank you very much, mommy. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. Thank you very much. Abu Azi, you go to message me today, say Arsenal go lose match today. I wonder how you take sleep this evening now. I wonder how you take sleep this evening now. Whether you go see sleep. Go to message me, say Arsenal go lose tonight to Karat. Facts.
Now you start.
No, Naim, you go to message me, say Arsenal will lose today. Just imagine. See, tell me how Abu Azi will take sleep tonight now. Tell me.
Arsenal don't win, your body don't shock you.
These are our enemy on this platform. Abu Azi, Black Panther.
You know, say this match.
Hold on, make I count our enemy. I beg. Abu Azi, Black Panther, give us a mandate, Mr. Jonathan. Wait,
I go to sign my agreement. I never sign am.
Arsenal set record. Arsenal set record. 8 matches.
They always set record, but they fail at last. Forget that top where they talk.
Exactly, Augustine. 8 matches.
They set record. The first team to do them in this format of champion. The first team to do them.
Maybe they fail now. They are long. They fail.
See, last season.
No draw, nothing.
No draw. 20, maximum points 24.
Arsenal, the first record them play. They play 21 match, no losing.
Last season.
So now Arsenal be that now, but they fail.
See,
I beg go and sleep, my friend.
Liverpool did not drop 1 point for this group stage like this for Champions League. They knocked them out.
Straight.
Knockout stage. This one we are saying that they do. Even they want today through their teeth. Mr. Elvis, now your teeth.
Arsenal is on 4. Arsenal is gunning for 4 trophies this season, and they are really they've advanced.
How many they go win? How many they go win?
Premiership, Carabao Cup, and then Champions.
They're not even win Premiership. Now FA Cup they go win.
Dr. CM. Dr. CM. If you like say you're a silent Arsenal fan,
Now FA they go win now.
I study football now. I like Arsenal as a team now. I
like
them because of
CM na my paddy before for Arsenal.
Forget CM. CM is a very smart man. No mind, I forget now.
See.
What do you know? I know him. No mind, I leave him. What do you know? I know him.
All right.
Anyway, we go there here now. How many months?
We there here exactly, Augustine. We there here. We'll talk here.
Don't worry. When I declare finish, the table go change.
Don't worry. I go to
how you feel when that match did 2-2? How you feel when that match did 2-2 this earlier today now?
No, you know they 2-2 and a 3-1. Not be 3-1.
Which one?
Arsenal. Now 3-1 they take win.
Na 3-1.
No, 3-2.
When the man
Oh,
take
3-2. Okay, 3. But it was 3-1 before 3-2. It was 3-1 before 3-2.
They be one equalize now. They get luck now.
They get luck now. Yeah, I know. They get luck.
I been at the team get luck. Say time no day. Make us not load them well.
Nah lie. That's what I'm losing. I forget that thing.
Arsenal we don't score 3. Arsenal we don't score 3 for first half.
The last one against Man U. The last one against Man U. Those are they lose them.
But
They don't score their third goal for first half.
They get upper hand now. They get upper, but they can't lose them.
You get as soon as they talk sometimes. Sometimes I go to laugh.
See,
they say 0-0, 90 minutes.
Nigeria what? I mean, Dr. CN.
Wait. Make I not forget. 90 minutes. Start now. Una start the same time. And they load you. Still they say time no day you for equalize. Where you did since?
See, Oga CN. Oga CN. Now we see Arsenal is noted for breaking records in Premier League. But the problem they have, go and check Arsenal record. They break them. But the problem they have, they cannot win the Premier League. They are always focused. The only thing where they win, where I know say they go win. Now FA.
You send me to go check the thing where you talk.
Go check their record. They always break record for Premier League. But they know if you win the Premier League, they are the verge. At 23 matches, they will be 10 points ahead. Let it reach 30. You go see what is going to happen. Let the team reach 30 matches. We are coming now. Don't worry. The team where I go declare. Now you go win the league. They watch.
Go and sleep. It's time to sleep in Texas.
I'm not with Chelsea. Oh. No, I'm not playing for Chelsea.
Anyway,
they say anytime. I don't know whether that's true. Naja, what you whether Naja go know. They say anytime where Chelsea lose, all Okada driver everywhere go quiet. So every street, people go hear word. The moment say the moment Chelsea lose, they say that if you want
for long, because Chelsea they lose well now.
They're not even win league now.
No, Chelsea did well today. Or they came from down to win Napoli 3-2.
They just start. They just not be that one of now. Which league be that one? Champions League.
Yeah.
Champions League. See, you don't know anything.
See, Champions League. Throw away British team. I beg.
Where you go throw away British team? Liverpool.
No.
Liverpool winner now, and Chelsea.
The best. No. Listen to what they talk. The top four for Champions League now all British team. The best league. What you say to wait there? No.
Now go win them. Now go win them now.
Man, you know they write them off. All this
look.
Liverpool,
See, history has Britain has the best league in the world, followed by Spanish league. Italy was number 1 before. Then British Premier took over. Bundesliga was there before. Italian took over. So, but if you look at the Champions League power brokers, you know they come from Britain now. No, look at more they fair. You know they come from them.
Now from where they come?
When you don't reach semi-final, quarter-final, then they fall come out. They always fall come out. There was a time that not Chelsea
quarter-final and semi-final.
Chelsea now break that thing twice. They break them twice.
I'm not saying why are you listening to this man?
If people know Arsenal disappointing. They don't ever cross semi-final now.
Quarter-final and semi-final. Black Panther. Now Nigeria what platform you?
They know they cross them. Either they fall down quarter-final or semi-final.
Which people play quarter-final last season?
Last season. Who play?
Which teams?
Who play final? Who play final last season?
No be final. I said quarter-final.
No final. Who play final?
Make a go.
This Black Panther self.
Who play final, guy?
If you ask them question, if you don't know him, you will go set in own. Now you say they know they reach semi and quarter.
Instead of to beg, we teach them.
Teach me now. Oga Nigeria, teach me.
I beg go and sleep, my friend.
You not go reach final. When I forget that thing. Spanish players don't go grill now.
In case you don't know, before I press the button, Arsenal just break record that have never happened before in the history of Champions League to win straight 8 games, no draw, no lose.
I'm not surprised.
And Arsenal is the only club that have unbeaten in Premier League in the history of Premier League, unbeaten.
I'm not surprised now. They have always been there, but they can't win the league. They can't win it.
Okay. No worry, we'll disgrace all our enemies this season. Thank you very much.
Be the record holder and we'll give you the trophy.
All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you now. Bye for now.
Igbo people say, "Ego abego ndongaraja." Awe ndongaraja. Mina wema. Dey ma afana. That's right. You know there. This is a big man song. Big, I hear you, ruggedy. This is a big man dance. They let the Russians small. Mama,
Sunday.